Are you ready to become yourself? For years, dozens of people from all walks of life have turned to this one man, Leslie Tanner, desperate for the tools to reshape their life in our raised, godless world. Utilizing a unique blend of good-natured humor and brass tacks education, his innovative approach has helped innumerable people reach new levels of consciousness and personal power. Leslie Tanner, a controversial but selfless and massively influential figure, defies categorization. Since he and his life-changing program rose to fame, the expert class has desperately attacked him as a clown, snake oil salesman, or predator, attempting to silence him precisely because he is so effective at helping others become happier and more powerful in their own lives. From the most challenged, the mentally ill, handicapped, women, and mentally retarded, to the most successful athletes, entertainers, business owners, medical doctors. Regardless of your station, Leslie Tanner has committed his life to giving you the tools you need to transform your life. So, are you tired of being in near constant emotional and physical pain? If you could snap your fingers and have $1 million, would you do it? Is there a you buried deep inside whose power and will yearn to be expressed?
It's a whole life-changing program.
If they get half of what I got out of this program, they're going to have a much happier life.
It was fun. I really loved doing the program. I loved learning about myself. It was just amazing.
So if you have an interest in transforming your life once and for all, come along. I have so much to show you. In a moment, you'll have the opportunity to call the number you'll see on the screen and speak to me, Leslie Tanner, directly. Together, we'll tackle the most critical issues related to unlocking your true individual power and reaching your fullest potential. Let today be the first day of the rest of your life. Welcome to Explorations. Namaste, my explorers. Welcome, one and all, to another Explorations with Leslie Tanner here on twitch.tv. Namaste to each and every single one of you. And the one thing that we promise, every single stream, every single exploration that we take upon ourselves, is that we are moving ever closer to the next level. And what have we found? More often than not is in the way, ourselves. And tonight we're diving into that through the paradigm of dreams. That and much more tonight on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, and I am the host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the power within. Namaste to you. Namaste to you, Dooch. Namaste to you, Pepperoncini. Namaste to you, VJ Peacock, my early birds. Here getting that worm of the next level, the next level. Namaste to each and every single one of you. Very excited to be with you. Feels like it's been a long time. It feels like it's been too long, but I am so happy to be here with you all. I sometimes on the weekends I see friends. Sometimes on the weekends I see family. But nothing quite makes me feel quite as energized and excited to be here, excited to be alive, more hopeful of the power of the next level than being with you all every Tuesday and Thursday and sometimes Saturday. Namaste. Namaste. How's everybody doing? Before we get into tonight's theme, before we open up the lines, how's Pants O'Clock? Namaste to you. Thank you so much, Pants. Father of three, Pants O'Clock. What's that smell? Says Pants O'Clock. So, I don't know if when was the last time you showered? The other day, I sat down and I could smell my balls. I could smell my own fetid ball situation, and it was gross. So maybe it's your pussy. I don't know. It could be any number of things, though, in your immediate arena. Namaste. I bid you to explore. Namaste to you. Wonderful to be with you. Namaste. How's everybody doing? How's everyone doing? Pants O'Clock saying it's me. So kind of just owning up to that. Cherish, good to see you back. How you feeling, Cherish? Guys, join me in welcoming Cherish. Cherish has had a rough go of it in the past couple weeks, and in and out of tired, in and out of fatigue, but found some energy, found some light to be with us here tonight on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Namaste. Juniper feeling desperate. That's so funny. Namaste, feeling desperate. Well, you're in the right place. And we're gonna, if Juniper, if you want to call up in a little bit, we can explore that desperation. Because Lord knows this program's not gonna make you less desperate. If anything, it's gonna get those numbers up. Gonna get that desperation up here at Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Namaste. Goodness gracious, good to be with everyone. Today of all days, Tuesday's been a beautiful day over here at Explorations. Just a quick run up of my day, of what exactly went on with my day. I woke up per usual, and the normal situation where I open my eyes and nothing makes sense. I don't know where I am or how I got there. This is every morning, and this is an artifact of the sort of lesser minds would call it enlightenment, but it's just an artifact of the sort of spiritual clarity that I have received through my practice and through developing the program for you all. I wake up, I open my eyes, I can't make heads or tails of a goddamn thing around me. There's a pair of shoes by the door that I don't understand. But I see somebody has laid out clothes for me. No sooner than I swing my legs over the edge of the bed, than meaning begins to trickle from where I don't know, but it means to fill the objects with a sense of urgency, a sense of attachment, a sense of meaning. Fills into the vase, fills into the shoes, fills into the clothes that have been laid out for me. I realize I have laid these clothes out on the day prior. Namaste. I am the one who laid the turtleneck out. But this self, this other, I do not know who this is. I still have no idea who this is as I continue to put on these clothes. But there's a familiarity that is both comforting but also nightmarish at the same time. Or sort of the comfort and familiarity of a nightmare on repeat. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. This person who goes to sleep in my body is dead before I wake up. Pepperoncini, gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful shit. Thank you so much for that, Pepperoncini. Really appreciate that. Really like poem guys level stuff to share like that. The person goes to sleep in my body is dead before I wake up. Wow. Is the turtleneck just a dickie? No, it's full turtleneck. It's full turtleneck. This is absolutely full turtleneck. Namaste. Wonderful. Wonderful to be with you. Wonderful to be with you. And, I'm not going to even mess around tonight. Let's go ahead and just give you a couple more details about my day so that as I function as a refractory sort of presence, a sort of prism through which your energy shines through me and my energy then coalesces with your energy and extends itself into this universe around us and this is by which the engine is humming. Is going, is absolutely rip-roaring and taking us on a road trip to the next level. Now, as we get settled in, let's let you know where my energy's at tonight. My energy is at tonight. Guru, what do you mean? What do you do when you still have 1 foot stuck in the dream world, Juniper Bush? Count your blessings, sweetheart. You count your blessings, Juniper Bush. That means you're depending on what exactly you mean by the dream world. This is the sort of fragility of your shared physical reality is the truth, is the baseline by which you should judge your experiences of self, world, and other. This is actually very good. This is actually very good. My body physically hurts from my dreams. Yep, keep going. Whatever you do, do not talk to a psych. Do not talk to a therapist. Do not talk to a psychiatrist. And if you're poor, especially don't talk to a social worker, for God's sake. Stay away from these fanatics, these fools. These people are rapists, in my opinion. They're bad. They're terrible. They'll hurt you. They hurt you in worse ways than that anybody else in your life could hurt you. Don't bring that into your life. All right, you hold on to that. You bring those experiences here to Explorations, and let's explore them together. Namaste. Sunshine Melody, my reality is so fragile. Yeah, reality is fragile. You don't have to qualify it as your reality. Reality itself is actually very fragile. It's important to keep that in mind. It's extremely important to keep that in mind. Now, we feel a pressure coming from the outside to qualify that statement that my reality is fragile. I experience reality. I experience its fragility. But you know what I need to do? I need to own that. I need to say it's my reality because, of course, I look in the eyes of an expert, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're saying reality is fragile? There's something wrong with you." Judging you, making you feel small. Well, there is something wrong with you. It's nothing special. It's nothing special. And here, of all places, my explorers, you do not need to qualify that statement. My reality is fragile. Of course your reality is fragile. You're mentally ill. You're mentally handicapped. You're literally, if your mental and emotional malady was on the outside, you would be in a wheelchair, drooling. Namaste. We've been raided. Fluxstorm 0, namaste to you, Fluxstorm. Blessings to you, and namaste to Fluxstorm and Raiders. Welcome, one and all. Namaste to you. Great to have you. Great to have you, Raiders. Blessings to you. Fluxy, how was that raid? Or how was that stream? Can you talk to me right now? How was the stream? What kind of vibe have we impregnated over here on Explorations? What kind of energy are we dealing with right now? We failed. Vibes were positive. Okay, that's pretty good. We're bringing you hope to your mind. Okay, good enough. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great. Because honestly, we're on the first floor right now of what is yet to come. We have not even begun our descent of tonight's exploration. Basically, just getting our first couple of breaths in the room, making sure we are comfortable where we are sitting or standing, and getting our minds, taking stock of our mind, heart's mind, and body, spirit, and the spirit of the mind as well. And this is what we are doing here as the path continues to unfurl on another Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the power within. A power that you vaguely sense you possess all along, but have been afraid of. A power that will truly allow you to become a stakeholder in your own destiny. Namaste. Now, those of you that are just now joining us for the first time, maybe you're wondering exactly what all this hullabaloo is about. We're going to be getting into our theme tonight, dreams, and we're going to be opening up the line and speaking to you all about your dreams during your sleeps. I need to hear about that, your subconscious mind. And I will give you the tools by hearing from the bowels of your mind. I will hear what you have to say, and I will give you the tools specifically customized to you on your path to the next level. Namaste. Now, those of you that are wondering, okay, yeah, I see the call-in show. I see a very active chat. I see an excitement, enthusiasm. Yep, check, and check. But what is the program? What is this program that works so well? I hear the refrain, the program works so often. How do what is it? What the fuck is it, you might be saying? And maybe someone in your life has said that maybe you're a vet, maybe you're a vet, and they say, you spend all your time with this Leslie character, you're having fun in the chat, you're having fun in the Discord, you're growing spiritually, you're practically glowing every day of the week. What the fuck is this program, though? And maybe you don't have a very clear answer. Well, namaste. Namaste to you. I know exactly how to discuss this. Final Fugu, I'm having fun. Video, 100 milliseconds of audio. MX starts bullshit. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And we'll get into that in just a moment. I'm going to adjust the video and audio very quickly. Let's see. Looks good. Looks good to me. Does it look good to you guys? Wonderful. Dooch, what was the question? I'd be happy to answer that question, Dooch. Let's talk about it. Love to speak with you about it, Dooch. Talk to me. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, feel free to write to me, Leslie Tanner, at P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. Guys, it's simple. It's right there. It feels good. It feels good to send me mail. It feels good to send me a postcard. I read it right on air. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. Yeah, please be offended if you keep doing that. I'm gonna time you out. Keep fucking around. See what happened to Juniper? That time's going up, by the way, soon. No, I don't. Okay, goddamn it. Will I be less or more gay, says Duchins. What percentage are you right now? All right. Well, I don't know how to answer that question unless you let me know, dude. I need to know. I'm like 2 in 20. I don't know what that means, but you're probably more gay, and you should be afraid. Vixen Vina. The program worked. Message deleted by moderator. Namaste. Wonderful. I love that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Namaste to you, Vixen Vina, tonight. Blessings to you. My name is Leslie Tanner, and let's get into exactly what this program is. Explorations with Leslie Tanner. As I was saying just a moment ago, the program itself, I have whittled down the simplicity and the profundity of the tools that get you to the next level, that unlock the ultimate power waiting inside of you to be unlocked. I have whittled everything, every single square inch of a tool that you need to unlock this power into 4 tenets of explorations. 4 tenets. Now, God, the Christian God of the Old Testament, made 10 commandments because he's a pussy. Because he has no idea what he's doing. He's a figment of a culture and a time that deserves no respect. No respect. So let's get into these 4 tenets, ladies and gentlemen. 4 tenets of explorations, then we're going to open up the line into getting to dreams. So the 4, there we go. Please be offended. Namaste to you. Now, guys, let's get into it. The first step of the program, first tenet of explorations is to relax. Now, don't get me wrong. I fucking hate relaxing. It doesn't feel good. It feels terrible. It's excruciating. Only bad things happen when I'm relaxing, and that is the point. Namaste. So if you're easing into the program and you're wondering, oh, if I light a candle and take a bath, maybe that's relaxing. No, you're killing yourself. What I'm telling you to do right now is go by the simple rule of thumb. If it feels good, it's not relaxing. If it feels bad, it is relaxing, and you're on your way to the next level. Second tenet of the program that's been brought up on the screen right now, question. Now, you might be asking yourself, yeah, I know about the value of questioning. That's what science is all about. Yes, but science only goes so far. Science cannot make sense, cannot give us the tools to navigate our insecurity. Now, how many times have you seen a scientist or someone be a fan of science and they start gathering facts, gathering observations, gathering stuff to sort of perfect a framework by which to view the world? And they feel good, they feel confident, they get in fights with everyone about it. They start teaching, for fuck's sake. Discussing behavior from a weak mind. Now, if you truly were a scientist and you truly wanted to harness the power that explorations harnesses with the power of question and observation, then you are questioning with one thing in mind. That is to destroy. That is to annihilate. That is to eradicate. We question to find facts. We question those facts. We question more feelings about the facts about the feelings. We question knowing there is no bottom, there is no floor. We are destroying ourselves, the other, and anything that will connect us through the shared reality. The only goal of questioning is destruction. Now, one thing on our way to the destruction, one thing that cannot be avoided, namaste, thank you so much, Hippocryptomatic. One thing that can't be avoided is that we'll be filled with facts and feelings. We can only contain so many facts and feelings. And as you are on your path of explorations, you will be filled with these things, filled with a universe to share. And that is when you must express that. And this is my favorite, by far, the most pointless step of the program, to express. You've got some opinions, you've got some creative ideas, you've got some things knocking around in the old noggin. Let them out. Let them out when you're ready. Let them out, let them out, let them out. Do not stop letting it out. Now, you might be saying, oh, I'm tired. That's when you keep it up. That's when you keep going back to the ice cream bar at Old Country Buffet. You start filling it up. And you start talking to people while you're there. Hey, Mr. Ice Cream Man, what's the flavor today? It's always vanilla chocolate and peanut butter. You fucking moron. That's what he says. That's what he used to tell me. I'd go to the Old Country Buffet ice cream bar, and he'd look at me and with his little hat on, standing there next to the machine. I'd be like, what are our flavors today? Thinking maybe to change. I'm open up to change. I'm an open-minded guy. I'm opened up to change. But he looked at me between the ages of 13 and 17. He was 21 and 25, and after which he overdosed on Tylenol accidentally. But between the ages of 13 and 17, I would ask him, what's the new ice cream? And he would say, you fucking idiot. It's chocolate, vanilla, and peanut butter. It's always going to be that. It'll never change. Well, he underestimated the power of change because he died. He didn't really, he swallowed a bunch of Tylenol and started crying. And I wasn't sure. I was there. It was at a barn. It was at a party in a barn. He was doing shots of Everclear, straight grain alcohol, and taking Tylenol. He started crying. I didn't know why. I was 17, so shrugged it up. But anyway, rest in power, the ice cream Old Country Buffet guy. Hopefully they've got maybe a new ice cream flavor for you in heaven or hell or whatever the fuck. Now, after you are completely exhausted, and I mean completely exhausted, thank you so much, Pepperoncini. After you express yourself, you will find that it was pointless. You will become depressed, seeing an image of yourself projected over and over, being mirrored from others, being constantly disappointed of what it means to be yourself. Now, once you've reached true rock bottom, true exhaustion, lesser minds call it nihilism, true despair, you look down at your spiritual penis and you see that it is this little nub, a flaccid, decaying little nub, hardly getting any blood as you pump every part of your body into your penis, to sort of engorge it, to become erect once again. And in that moment, when your penis is so small and so cold and so fragile, and you give up, you decide, I am out. There is nothing left to be gained. I am nothing. Going nowhere. And ladies and gentlemen, that's when you're exploring. Once you have accepted the lessons of complete defeat into the depths of your heart, and ladies and gentlemen, I know when you're faking it, all right? A lot of people like to say this stuff. They like to say all this they read an existentialism book, or maybe they took a couple philosophy classes. Maybe they read a little Camus or what have you. And they say, yeah, it's all pointless. I get it, Leslie. Do you? Do ya? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. If that was true, you would be curled into a ball on the floor in front of me. Unless I see that with my own eyes, then, ladies and gentlemen, you are not done with this program. You have so much power and potential yet to unleash from your body, unleash from your spirit, unleash from your heart, unleash from your mind. Namaste. Blessings to you. Zodiac Thriller, that's good to hear. Zodiac Thriller, it's good to hear. That was the best step. That was the best step. That was the best thing you could have done, dropping out of those philosophy classes. Now, guys, in just a moment, I'm going to open up the lines. Tonight, I'm devoting myself and our time together to give you customized tools by which you can continue your sojourn to the next level, to unlock the ultimate power within. Customized perspective, tools, exercises, reflections, meditations, etc., etc. Tonight I want to talk about your dreams. Now, we've talked about our progress on this path. We've talked about what truly walking this journey looks like. We've talked about innumerable obstacles that stand in our way. Lord knows there are plenty of obstacles, right? But as we come upon these obstacles, and as we've worked through them together through the framework of the program, Explorations with Leslie Tanner. As we've worked through them, we've noticed a pattern, haven't we? In seeing obstacle after obstacle, hurdle after hurdle, regardless of where in our life we have been through the years, regardless of whether we're high status, making money, feeling good, or low status, broke, dumb, piece of shit, don't know what to do next, very desperate. Gripple-chew, namaste. Keeping the memory alive. When we remember, we are actually remembering in the many pieces of ourselves into one remended. Wow, Gripple-chew. Where'd you read that? Is that an original Gripple? Is that an original Grippleism? Because I loved it. Absolutely loved that. You know, we have a fragmented experience that we are right to be terrified to acknowledge exactly what you said, Gripple-chew. We are right to be terrified of that simple fact that you shared. You shared it to me when we were on, I was drunk, but that sounds right. You shared it to me when we were on mountaintop. Yeah, I was fucked up. I was fucked up that whole weekend. But, I mean, didn't damper the sauce, though. I was really bringing it, apparently, so that's good. It doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter where we're going, where we came from, what the particular shade of wallpaper is on the walls. These obstacles have one thing in common. They're internal. They're inside of us. Or, that is to say, the hurdle that we see in front of us is ourselves. Formidable foe. One that time and time again will stand in our way, posing as something else, pleading with us to view it as something else, begging us, giving us every way out, every way to be deceived, this foe in ourselves. Now, difficult? Yes. Impossible to overcome? No. The only way out is through the destruction. The only way out is to lift up the hood, take a peek inside, see how it works. Every engine is different. Some tubes go there, some tubes go there. But one thing is for certain, that through the prism of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, we will open up your hood tonight. We will open up your hood. I will gander at it with you. I will take a look at where each of these tubes go, where this manifold bends around the corner and takes you to another part of carburation. And in that doing, we will see the inside of the mind of our foe. And we will be able to take it apart, piece by piece, day by day, tube by tube. Namaste. And no better way to look under the hood. Find out what's going on. As the machinations of our enemies of the self present to us through our dreams, through the subconscious mind. So guys, in a moment, I'm going to open up the line 708-240-8953. I am asking you to let me help you tonight. Let me help you tonight. Be brave enough to call that number you see on the screen. Be brave enough to share with me the most banal, embarrassing, violent details about your subconscious mind. Namaste. Communal vision. Very exciting. Coming from Stone Monster. Oil change with Leslie Tanner. You do what you do with the guru. Namaste to you, Stone Monster. I really appreciate that. It's a fun little tagline for maybe tonight. Maybe let's give yourself an oil change. Oh my God. Before that, it has been demanded. It has been demanded that we express ourselves. Third step of the program, express ourselves through the majesty of the Jazz Express. Toot toot, everybody. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a very special part of the program tonight. Those of you that have seen this before know exactly what you're looking at. The Jazz Express, Namaste. On Explorations with Leslie Tanner. You know, sometimes it feels good to be here. Sometimes it feels good. Sit back. Let the vibrations of the jazz sort of wash over you. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is not one of those nights. I've specially geared my vibrations tonight to be upsetting, to hurt, to cause distress. Namaste to you. So if you're listening out there tonight on this beautiful night, and you're feeling good listening to this, listen a little harder. Push yourself. Find the hideous, abrasive, dissonant truth in my notes tonight. Namaste. Toot toot. Now, if you are now, you might have heard what I just said a little bit earlier. Pepper and cheese. Thank you so much for that single bid. Now you might be understanding. You might. No. We're not doing. We got one. She's got one block, and then that's it. We're done with blocks. Hiatus on blocks. Namaste. Now, guys, you might be wondering, if this is supposed to make me feel bad, then why am I wet? Why am I hard? Why am I physically, biologically aroused, primed to be inseminated or inseminate? Maybe you're asking yourself that. If this is supposed to be bad, why does it feel good? Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Allow the disparate distance between these 2 points of quality, these 2 points in time. Let them germinate in your mind's eye, in your eye's mind. Blessings to you, toot toot. Let's keep it going. Beautiful night. Namaste, everyone. Welcome. 708-240-8953. Let me speak to you about your dreams. Let me give you what you need tonight. 708, there we go. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. What's something I can call you tonight?
Hey, it's JJ.
JJ, blessings to you tonight, JJ. One moment, the program works. You assholes listen to Leslie and bathe in the golden shower of tranquility. Namaste, says Stefan the Mongol. Thank you so much, Stefan. Appreciate that sentiment. JJ, how we doing tonight, JJ? King moderator JJ, for those of you who are not familiar. JJ, talk to me. How's JJ?
I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well. I have a guest over right now.
A guest? Look at you, big dog. Talk to me about this guest. What's this situation like?
Situation's pretty good, I think. They're in a state of panic now at the moment. But pretty good showing her the show. She likes it.
Wonderful.
So that's good.
Wonderful. Yeah. Good to hear. Is it making the panic better or worse?
Worse?
Wonderful. Good.
Maybe
Good.
better.
Good. Yes. Perfect. Is working.
Yeah.
So panic.
Yeah.
Is there an image or something that there's a fixation, or is it just a general panic? One of those like, oh God, my body's just running away on a train. I can't do anything about it.
Good question. Yeah. Yeah, I think she's running away.
She's literally running away from you right now.
Yeah.
Or like spiritually, you can feel her clam up and kind of shut down.
Precisely that, yeah.
Yeah, wow, okay, yeah, interesting. It can feel like someone's running away, can it?
Yeah, it can.
Yeah, it can. Wow. Well, listen, tell your guest I said hello and formally welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. I can't guarantee, that I'm going to make her panic attack less, but that's just how it goes. That's the meat and potatoes of the program. You know that.
Yeah.
So talk to me
in the best way. Yeah.
Yeah. No, this isn't where things get better. This is where we realize how bad it is. Communal vision from Hippocryptomatic. JJ looking for clam out. Any idea? You go ahead, just free response to that. No idea what it means.
Looking for clam out. What's that mean?
Yeah, exactly. You just kind of shoot from the hip. What do you think that means?
No idea, honestly. The clam, I don't work in that industry. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Namaste. Now, JJ, tonight, we have a communal vision from Hippocryptomatic. Rather than a clam up, So looking for a clam up, a clam out. Oh, like, are you talking about just like lesbian sex right now, Hippo?
Is that where you're getting? Is that what the euphemism was for? Is
Well,
lesbian sex?
that's my best guess because she's saying a clam out instead of a clam up. I'm not exactly. Yeah, I you know, honestly, I'm not confident that even she knows what the fuck she's talking about.
I didn't catch that at first.
Don't sweat that too much. Don't sweat that too much. Blessings. Now, JJ, let's get into JJ. I know you got a guest. I know you're sharing the program. That can be a very exciting feeling, but I want to talk to you about you, JJ. And today we're talking about welcome, Pimperknuckle. Namaste to you, and welcome to the program. Blessings to you. Please enjoy the tools and benefits now as you are a formal member of our community and practicer of the program. Blessings. JJ, though, tonight we're talking about dreams.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we are.
Hell yeah, we are. Now talk to me right now about your dreams, all right? I know this can be, you've got someone you got to take care of right now. They're freaking out. Oh, everything feels like I'm going to die. Oh, no. Set that aside.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to focus up. Talk to me about your dreams. Your dreams. What have you been seeing at night, JJ?
Well, lately, so it's interesting. It's funny. I was having this conversation earlier.
Right.
My dreams last night were pretty wild. They're pretty vivid. My guest was in my dream, which was interesting.
Okay. Okay.
And there was like a mutual goal that we were trying to do. I was like we were looking for something. I don't know. Dreams are always so fucked up and kind of hazy. You know, they're always so visceral and lucid in the moment. And you try to think back at them.
You're saying it so perfectly.
Yeah.
Now, there was a goal. You were looking for something, searching for something that you do not have.
Yeah.
And this guest was helping you look for that something, that you do not have.
We both needed it.
You both needed this one thing. And once you found that one thing, it would be mutually beneficial. You could share that, or would you have to split it in half? What do you think?
Wow. I don't know.
Okay, well, let's take another crack at it. Now, so, let's just start there. That's plenty of information. Plenty of information to get an idea of where your unconscious and subconscious minds are at and a way for you to get you on your path to the next level. Now, JJ, when you told your guest about this dream, how did they feel about it? And be 100% honest. Did they make a weird little face?
No, you know what though? I said, oh, like on Twitch, and they go, oh, cool. It was a positive thing, but I was like, oh, is it like? But I took it almost immediately, like, is it? Like, is it? Kind of like reassuring, and it was just, it was innocent. She doesn't really know like Twitch that well or anything. So,
okay.
It was overall, it was a positive thing. I didn't get anything like that weird. If anything, I was the one to be like, are you sure?
Right. So we're talking about the program right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you pitched it to her. You said, hey, I've got like a cool, pretty open spiritual community devoted to unlocking our true potential. And we meet every Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's really fun. It's pretty laid back. I think you might have fun. You said something like that?
Yeah. Actually, that rounds it up pretty freaking well, yeah.
The leader can't even touch us.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people think, I've heard this a lot. A lot of people, when somebody makes that pitch, they're assuming that, the leader is a pervert.
Yeah.
Most youth group leaders are perverts. Did your guest grow up religious at all?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Well, it seems a little bit. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know the whole lore. I'm
Right.
so
Listen.
hard to say.
I don't want to get too much lore because I want you guys to discover each other's lore. That's a very sensual process.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Now, I want to talk about this dream, though. When you told your guest about the dream itself, what kind of face did she have on when you told her about the dream? Was it like a, oh God, here we go, or was it like a,
right? Yeah.
or was it positive? Or talk to me about that.
Yeah, no, I mean, so I didn't see her face. I did text it to her, and again, I think it was an interesting, like, positive reaction. It wasn't anything like, well, that's weird.
Okay.
They also, they slept over last night too.
My man.
No, no, nothing like that happened.
Sure.
But thank you.
I get it.
No, yeah, okay.
No, it's all right. No, I get it. We don't have to. We don't have to get into all that yet.
No, yeah, it's fine.
Shh. Now, the dream though. How quickly did you respond? Did it make you feel weird? Communal vision, knocking boots. He says pepperoncini. Yeah, before we were getting
no.
JJ, you could feel that we're you kind of you messed up giving that little detail. You know that, right?
Well, I felt like that was good context to know that, like, I was dreaming of, like, I dreamt, I had a dream with her. It was also, before we went to sleep, it was like she said very funnily, it was like what if we, like, see each other in our dreams?
Oh,
and I was like, oh.
Okay. But then you texted her a dream. Phil Z says,
No,
JJ,
no.
what kind of PJs? Hold on one second. What kind of PJs were you wearing? Those ones with the butt flap?
Yeah, Phil. Yeah, the ones with the butt flap. Yeah.
That's those are they're inviting, but also, like, casual. There's still, like, a degree of, like, we don't got to do it, but here it is. JJ and Jane Doe sitting in a tree. KISSING says pepperoncini. So
Jane Doe.
listen. Another communal vision. See, you mentioned the sleepover thing, and they're really tarding out now. Hippocryptomatic. JJ and she kissing in a tree. Oh snap! We got soulmates on the phone.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I don't know about going that far.
Listen, this was you. If you didn't see this coming, then
I know.
You let your guard down.
It's been a while. Okay, it's been a while. I didn't expect the community to be so supportive. So
I mean, yeah, once they start tarding out, they're like sharks. They smell blood in the water. They're looking for that, like, that open vulnerability, that open thing. I mean, it's a sport to them now. So
no, oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So listen, let's. Okay, so listen. I think if I had to give you a tool, a little reflection on your dream, which I want to do right now after this communal vision from Stefan the Mongol, JJ, wrap that rascal. Your offspring would be doomed being raised by you.
Wow.
Wow. Little rascal rap. That's what.
Wow.
That's a fun name. Also,
I don't, and you know what? Funnily enough, I don't know who Stefan is. I do not know who Stefan is, but thank you.
Yeah, no idea.
But
But it doesn't matter, right? It allows the truth of the statement to just resonate unabated. Now, if I had to give you some basic reflections, though, on your dream, it sounds, you're looking for something. You don't have that something. You're both looking for the same thing. There's something universal about that. And in that, it's really, tragic. That missing thing. You're both looking for it, and you both haven't found it. And by the end of that dream, I'll bet you hadn't found it. Am I right?
You are, yeah. I didn't, there was no resolution that I remember.
JJ, do not let yourself or her find that thing. terrible things will happen if you find that thing.
Okay.
You will never be more depressed, and make sure your guest knows this. If either of you find that thing that you're looking for, truly, things that are so sensitive, so fragile, you could barely utter them right now. If you find that thing, you will become more depressed. You'll become more inundated with the pointless misery of your consciousness. Then it'll just be a flood. I'm just stay away from it. All right, keep looking. Keep the search going. Have some fun with the search. Just don't look for that thing. Don't actually find it.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going to plant that seed into the back of each of your minds tonight. Each in the back of your mind's eye. Let that contact lens roll to the back of your eyeball and stay there. All right. Does she wear contacts?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. All right. Right. Okay. Well. You get what I'm. You get what I'm trying to. You get what I'm trying to communicate.
Yeah.
Well, okay, JJ, this has been a really perfect way to start the evening, really getting us started off on the right foot as far as dreams are concerned. And I also want to thank you for, bringing a new initiate here to the program of Explorations.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's great to have a fresh presence, even through the, this by third person, through the prism of your words, your actions, your introduction. But it just let her know that it was great speaking to her as well indirectly.
That's nice. She was thinking. She originally said when I showed her originally, and the intro was going and everything, and you were doing your intro and everything. She said that she wanted to call in. So. Oh well, goddamn! Maybe we'll get a call from. I know. Maybe she. Who knows at this point? At this point now, it might be soiled by chat. So who knows?
Well, I understand. Some people watch this program for months. And before they make their first call, but let it be known that every single person that waits that long, 100%, they only live to regret not having called sooner.
True. Very true.
Phil Z, Communal Vision, no contacts, cool. So you can throw grapes at each other and try to catch them in your mouth with no danger of eye damage.
Thanks, Phil. Thanks.
All right. Well, JJ, you have yourself a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for calling. All right.
You as well. I'll keep you in the loop. I'll keep you in the loop.
Keep us abreast. Yeah. Namaste.
Namaste. Have a good night.
Have a good night. 708-240-8953. Seventh Dragon Ball, I did see your question. Then I was distracted by the inside of my own mind. Seventh Dragon Ball, namaste. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hi, you can call me Rambo.
Rambo. Okay, Rambo. How you doing tonight, Rambo?
I'm good. This is a first-time looker, second-time caller. I just wanted to say I really appreciate your program and what you're doing for the community.
Sure thing. Yeah, sure thing. Of course. Second-time caller. So you decided to give it a try pretty quickly. You just thought this is the second program you're watching tonight?
Oh, this is the first time I've ever watched. Second time I've ever called.
Oh, holy moly. Well, it's great to have you on, Rambo. Now, Rambo, tonight we're talking about dreams. I want to address the needs and the shapes of your subconscious mind to allow you to become, more in tune with the next level as it is. So, talk to me. I want to talk to you about your dreams, Rambo. Have you had any dreams that you can remember lately?
I've had some crazy dreams. And I'll tell you what, I've been on that 4-step program with Explorations, and I'll tell you what, the hardest part is the relaxed part, and it's because of these dreams I've been having.
Talk to me about that. The dreams are causing you some problems. Let's talk. Let's chat. Give me one of your dreams.
I cannot relax. Let me tell you what happened. All right, so I had this one dream. I'm sitting in my childhood house, right in my bed, and I look out the window, and I see a big storm coming my way. Now, tell me what that means right off the way, because I'm not really sure.
Probably some repressed memory. Were you abused in any way?
No, I had a perfect childhood. My parents really loved me.
So definitely abused. No, that's. So let's talk about that. What kind of Okay, so storm, and tell me about this storm. Can you see it? Is it just something that you can feel?
Oh yes, it's a big tornado, and it was coming my way. I was really scared because I saw it come from the top and hit the bottom. And you know, I saw it come my way. I hid in the closet. I got really scared, so I ran in my closet, and inside the closet with me was Miss Fowler from Jimmy Neutron. Now, what does that mean?
Is that's the one with the big ass, right?
Yeah, she's Thickums.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Listen. So listen. This storm. Now, according to many cultures and civilizations in the past, this storm in a dream symbolism, especially when experienced in the context of a home, let alone your childhood home, your home of homes. The storm can represent one of a couple different things. One is a fear of another person, a personified fear. Usually, one of the parents, sort of either the father looking to destroy you, or your mother, threatening to just kind of suck you back up into her womb. This fear, right?
Wait, hold on. What's my mom doing? I don't think she was sucking anything. That
No,
sounds kind of
I mean
like
she was
a
sucking
weird-
off your dad.
Oh, no, that probably happened.
No, but I mean, you're whether your mom wants to put you back inside of her womb or not, you're afraid of that. You're resisting that.
Well, she did say that she brought me into the world and she could take me out of it. Now, I'm not sure if that's by tornado or by reverse birth, but I'm kind of scared of her.
No, yeah, she's talking about a labial situation. She was going to open up like her the female hip bone, the sort of pelvis. In men, it's a solid bone. With women, it's two halves joined by cartilage. And during the birthing and unbirthing process, the pelvis opens up like a jaw. Cinematic. For the macho name Rambo, they sound like a bitch. Any response to that?
Yeah, I actually know this cinematic person, but they's a real bitch. So I think they're just projecting, and I don't even think they've been through all 4 exploration parts, if you ask me.
Well, there it is. Not quite as strong of a comeback as what you were attacked with, but, you put up your hands, and that's good enough for me for now.
I mean, yeah, with my mom attacking me, I can pretty much go against whoever I want now.
Well, listen, I want to get back to this dream though, because I want to focus. I don't want to lose my train of thought. This dream. So, the storm in and of itself could be many different things. It could be many different things. However, one thing I noticed is the very next thing that you said. Is that you ran to the closet.
That's right.
Now, that can only mean one thing.
What does it mean, Leslie Tanner?
Rainbow, it means that you're gay.
Oh, that's not possible. June just ended. We're in July now.
No, you're homosexual is what I'm trying to get at. I think there's a universe waiting to be expressed.
Possible. You can't be gay unless it's June.
I understand that there's a common superstition in many parts of the country, but it is, the first time somebody told me, I was like, what? There's no way. But then I saw it for my own eyes.
Are you gay?
Sort of a hole situation if I'm fully sexually expressing myself, but I'm in a spirit of alpha, of sort of a solo sensuality, alpha sensuality.
So you're gay for yourself, or? I don't understand.
In a matter
I'm
of
sorry.
speaking, yes. I'm a huge homo for jacking myself off.
Oh, if that's the case, then so am I. I'll do it 3 or 4
No, that's not what I'm
times,
talking about in your
oh,
case.
a
In your
month.
case,
Oh, I'm sorry.
you ran to the closet. The storm came, and the storm is your gayness. You went to the closet. And what did you do when you were in the closet? You're still desperately, trying to prop up a visage of ultimate femininity. This woman from Jimmy Neutron with a fat ass. You're like, please save me, fictional figure with a fat ass. I'm in the closet. I'm hiding. We can make this right. I'm desperate to be destroyed by that which I am defended against. Say it. Say that you're gay.
I don't know if I can.
Say it. Say the words.
I'm
My
repressed.
name is. Say your name and then say, and I'm fucking hugely gay.
I'm Rambo. And oh man, Leslie, I don't know if I can do it.
Say it.
You're scaring me.
Say it. Listen, I wouldn't be pushing you if I didn't think you could do it. This is a critical point. Communal Vision from
I'm
Phil Z.
afraid.
Rambo First Butts Part 2.
I haven't seen that movie. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Now say it.
Yeah.
Say it, Rambo. My name is Rambo, and I'm gay as hell. I'm gay. I'm very gay. Say it.
My parents might be listening. They're big
Good.
fans.
Good. Are you a man or are you a boy?
I'm a man.
So what does a man give a fuck if his parents hear him be who he is upon discovering? Say it. My name is Rambo, and I'm gay as hell.
So can we go back to the dream?
No, we cannot, because this is where the dreams are leading. You're going to close your eyes tonight. You're going to have the same exact dream. You're going to have long, cylindrical, tube-shaped hail pelting your childhood home. You'd be screaming, begging to be sucked back into that chick from Jimmy Neutron's pussy.
I don't want to go back into those blackout curtains, Leslie.
No, you don't. So say it. Say it, Rambo.
Oh, golly.
Namaste. Beautiful. Beautiful. Guys, congrats. Can we get some noise in the chat? Cinematic. If Leslie can wear that gold chain, we can all be our true selves. Namaste. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, wow. Beautiful. Namaste. Really appreciate that. Prag Pro, good to see you. Namaste to you. Really wonderful to see you all. And congratulations to Rambo, a resident newly discovered gay guy. Blessings. So Rambo, any word for the chat now that you've discovered who you truly are before we move on?
I think I found myself today.
Beautiful. Namaste. Well, listen, let us know what your dreams are next time, because I'm sure they're going to be different and bring a lot of fun along with them.
The next one has a big ant. I don't know what that's all about.
We'll figure it out when we get to it. Namaste to you, Rambo. Thank you so much for calling tonight.
Namaste.
Namaste. Wow. Fucking, that was a good one. Fun. Being gay shouldn't feel good. Ask any gay person. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hi, Leslie. It's Cinematic.
Cinematic, welcome to the program. How are you doing tonight, hon?
Oh, I'm doing so good. How are you doing?
I'm on cloud 9, having a wonderful evening. Really,
We
and
did it, Leslie.
you listen. Now that the demon's powers have waned, the balance has been restored. No, she had a block. That was the last block before we go. Namaste.
Oh. All right, they better make it a good one. This is the last block.
That was it. Just got used.
Yeah, I know. It's the last one.
So
Who did it?
let's go.
Pepperoni
Dream.
Cheese?
Let's go into the dream. Go into the dream.
All right, my dream. Okay, my dream. So not last night, the night before, I came home and Billy, my tortoise, he was flipped over again and he was like in his own shit. It was like, I don't have his terrarium right now, so he roams free. And I found that. And then I dreamt, and I was with my family, as you know, which is, I'm not with them ever anymore.
Right.
And I was with my family in the dream, and my brother, and then my cousin that I never see, who called me the other day, which was weird. They kept telling me, no, you told us to do this. You told us to do this. And they had my tortoise there, Billy, and they were cutting him open. And I said, he's going to bleed out. And they said, no, you told us to do it. And I had to watch him die in my dream. And they cut him on his leg first, and they got him at the throat.
Mm-hmm.
And it was absolutely terrible. And he flipped over again in the shell, and he started like crumbling up into himself. And I completely like lost myself in the dream until I woke up. And a lot of things happened like that in the dream, but that was absolutely the worst.
Your family murdered your turtle.
Yeah.
Okay, and they said
They
that
told me
you wanted it.
They told me I wanted it, that I asked them to do it. Yeah. Yeah. And I watched it. It was a nightmare. And I was paralyzed, like, and I'm like, you're doing it. He's going to bleed out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to watch him, I swear, and I'm not joking about this. Like, he was like making noises, and he was on the back of his shell. And
what kind of noises?
Him, like,
can you make some of the noises?
Okay, it's kind of like this. And I'm like, turtles don't even make that sound. He's like screaming for me, but they don't make noises. And he was screaming for me. It was, Leslie, I swear to God in heaven, it was absolutely terrible.
I believe you. That sounds traumatic.
I had to leave work early. Yeah. I had to leave work early yesterday because like I was so exhausted from the dream the night before.
Phil Z, the communal vision, they're probably doing it to put the turtle out of its misery from dying of neglect.
Shows him what he knows. He's a tortoise. So you should never be a zookeeper, idiot, or a scientist or a human.
Now,
thank you for the comment.
Now, this happened in the dream, and so you were exhausted and traumatized when you woke up from the dream.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And he had just done it the night before. He was flipped over on his shell in like diarrhea. And the week before, like 2 weeks before, he was flipped over and he cut his shell in blood and diarrhea. I swear to God in heaven.
Why is he doing this?
And
Why do you think? If you had to venture a guess.
Because they took my terrarium away, and we just moved, and I can't get a terrarium yet for him. I don't know.
So where's
he's happy walking around. It's humid.
So he's just like free roaming?
Yep. But, you know, like a tortoise goes where they want to go. Like, so like if he's like...
I don't know that.
Like
yeah, I don't. I have no,
okay.
no
you know
idea.
When they tell you if you find a tortoise walking across the street or whatever, they say just pick him up and put him where he's going. You can't take him away from his path. They're like bulldozers. They love it. But the problem is he gets himself into real pickles, and he flips over while I'm at work. And then I come home and I find like... I'm like, what have you done? He was trying to get in between a bookcase and a box.
This turtle. Well, I want to talk about this turtle.
Tortoise. He's a redfoot tortoise. Billy.
Moby's dick. No, Moby's dyke. Welcome.
Why didn't anybody else have that name yet? Hold on a second. Or were you just calling me that?
No, it was somebody just followed the channel named Moby's Dyke.
I like that.
Yeah, I know. I like imagining being a big lesbian bar, like a honky-tonk lesbian bar.
That'd be the greatest. Oh, and it's honky-tonk?
They're allowed to bring their dogs. What?
Honky-tonk?
Yeah, honky-tonk.
I love that.
Yeah. I know a lot of lesbians who like
hat?
honky-tonk, huh?
But you do?
More than you'd think.
In Chicago?
Well, there used to be, I don't even know if it's still around, though, but at the time, it was pretty much the only lesbian bar in Chicago, and it happened to be a honky-tonk bar. So it was just kind of by default.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what. I couldn't go in there for 2 seconds.
Why not?
What's a good? They eat me alive, man. They love it.
Namaste. Lesbians love you too? Lesbians love me.
They do?
Oh, yeah, big time. Namaste. Thank you so much, Black Bunny, for the bit. As all living things are born into this earth, we'll all be the same way, including this turtle.
No,
and listen, that's
tortoise.
it. You've been terminated. Namaste.
Oh, my God. Namaste.
708-240-8953. Pepper and Chini, thank you so much for the bits. Hey, that was extremely generous of you. But also, you let your voice ring through the caverns of democracy here at Explorations with thank you so much, Pepper. Genuinely. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hey, best friend Leslie, best friend Toaster.
Best friend Toaster. How is Toaster doing tonight? You're just the person I would like to speak to right now. How are you tonight?
Hey Leslie, I'm feeling like good tonight. Today's just like a good day. I just like a good feeling day. I just feel good.
My dog, I love that. I love that. Namaste to you. Now you Toaster, you're feeling good. Take us into your day a little bit. Now, what's a good day for Toaster look like?
Actually, so I woke up nice and early today. The thing is, when I woke up, I thought it was nighttime because it was I couldn't see the sun shining through my windows. I was missing those gentle sunbeams tickling my face as I usually wake up. But what really was going on is it was raining, so there was no sunbeams, and I was like, oh shit, I overslept. But then I realized it's not nighttime, it's just raining time. And so anyway, so a little bit of a scare at first, but then quickly realized everything's okay. So then I'm like, okay, fine, it's raining. Look at the clock. It's 11 a.m. Nice, that's nice and early for me. I'll take it, you know?
Right. That's right where you want to be up, just getting started. Your mind, you know, so you're not an early morning person, are you, Toasty?
I have to work hard to wake up in the morning. Let's just put it that way.
Let's put it that way. Let's put it in an easy way so everyone can get it, right?
But anyway, so I woke up at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Technically the morning, you know.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I did it, you know. I did it. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go back to sleep for a few more hours. And
for sure.
I sleep for a few more hours. Yep. And I wake up again. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it's 4 p.m. It's like, 4
p.m. Nice.
All right.
Perfect.
Time to get up. Time to hit the ground running.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. So boom, fall out of bed, roll out of bed, hit the ground, start walking towards the bathroom because I really have to piss. Am I right?
Right. Peeing. Up early in the morning. Peeing. Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing a comedy act now. All of a sudden, I don't know. You got me in a comedy movie.
Well, listen. A comedian never truly clocks out. You can't help it. You just got that funny ambiance about you.
Actually, I did call in with a purpose today. I have an announcement.
Hypocryptomatic with a communal vision. Phil, Toaster is getting a job eventually. Maybe he could. He said.
I'm working on the job thing. That's on the side. But I'm calling in with an announcement. I think I mentioned this in my previous call. Actually, wait, no, I don't think I did. Wait, maybe I did. No, I'm trying to remember what happened. I don't think I did mention this. I don't think I mentioned this in the previous call. It doesn't matter because I'll mention it now.
Yeah.
Oh no! Now I remember. I remember the last call. I remember the last call was I was supposed to be funny because the call before the last call, I promised that I'd be funny the next call. And then so in the last call, I wanted to ask you if it was okay if we could put the funniness off for the next call, which would be this call.
Right.
But you didn't allow that, so you forced me to try to be funny, and then we did knock knocks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did that. People liked it.
Yeah, the knock knocks were a hit. Well, that's kind of what I wanted to call about because I've been getting a surge of death threats ever since the knock knock thing, and I'm trying to say I'm announcing that I'm quitting comedy again because I don't feel safe any longer.
Pussy. Come on, Toaster.
But what if I die?
You won't die.
But these people sound serious.
They're not. What do they say? Can you read a couple to us?
Let me open up my Twitter. This one says, Toaster, I'm going to knock your head off and jerk off down your neck.
Okay, well, that's not serious. They're not going to do that.
I don't know. It's in all caps.
Stefan the Mongol says those aren't threats, they're promises. No, listen, if it's all caps, they're talking about cutting off a head, yeah, right. They can't even look at themselves in the mirror. They can't even make eye contact with themselves in the fucking mirror. This is all castrated online nonsense, and also a sign that you are truly are using your most resonant voice and really expressing yourself. They resent the light that you are bringing to this world through the specter of comedy.
Well, so you don't think I should? You don't think I should?
Not Mish with the communal vision. Thanks so much for the bits. Not Mish. Toaster. People who send death threats on the internet have zero muscle mass. They can't kill you.
I'm a huge fan of Not Mish. Not Mish is great. He's a great person.
Not Mish is fine.
She always has nice things to say about me. That's what I like about her so much.
You know, in real talk, Not Mish over here is a big Toaster fan.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like her, because she likes me.
Yeah, big Toaster fan, finds you very funny.
I think she's funny too.
Some sparks. Stone Monster 400 communal vision. So it was only one threat. Come on, Toast, spill the beans. Yeah, let's get. Oh, were there any more threats?
It's painful to read them. I don't know.
Can you just do it anyway?
This one says, I want to break into your house and fucking kill you. You are the worst person I've ever listened to. Thanks for wasting my life. Now I'm going to make sure you never waste anyone else's life after I kill you.
Honestly, if I'm as a therapist, it sounds like you wrote these to yourself.
Maybe like subconsciously, and I don't remember, and like I made alternate accounts.
It just sounds like it's an embodiment of your insecurities. Like, it's so perfectly, like, you say shit like that. Like, oh, I'm wasting everyone's time, blah, blah, blah. Listen, you got a gift, you got a talent, and you got to express it. It's part of the program, the third step of the program. I would be derelict as your spiritual guru to allow you to quit. I can't allow that.
Well, the way I was thinking about it is like, okay, I don't have to do comedy. I have other skills. This could be a good opportunity to get back into my poetry. And I was dabbling in some poems and, rediscovering my work and my passion. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Maybe this can be a good thing. I'm still working on my magnum opus.
You still owe you were funny last time.
What?
But what are you going to do when people start threatening to kill you for your poetry? Because your poetry is too, is telling too much truth, too acerbic.
I've had death threats based around my poetry as well. And that's when I quit. That's when I did. That's when I quit poetry and went back to comedy. I just don't know what I'm going to do, Leslie.
You are going to have to learn how to shoulder the burden of your own talent. Right now, I hear a little boy complaining. But as a man, you need to shoulder the burden of your own talent, like, Jesus and his cross, who cried like a bitch. Final Fugu says, maybe you are at the point professionally where you need private security, Toasty. Did you think about that?
I haven't thought about that. I always, I never thought of myself as
Pepperoncini, I am going to ask you to enter a room. Then I will close the door to the room and pour concrete into it if you tell more knock-knock jokes. This is a credible threat. Hashtag FBI, hashtag CIA.
You know what? Well,
that's not real.
So something that kind of irked me after I started getting all those death threats was like, and I decided I will quit comedy, was like between the death threats, between the knock-knock jokes and the death threats, I thought of a really funny bit that I was actually really excited to tell you in the next call. But now I can't say it because I quit comedy. But
can you just give me the premise of it? Just give us a taste. Don't do the joke, but tell us about it.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we do a little loophole.
Communal vision from Phil Z. Caller, maybe if you off yourself, you won't have to worry about these issues.
So this is how I would do the joke if I was going to do the joke.
In
right?
Minecraft, of course, that's a joke. Thank you. No, continue.
So this is how the funny bit I thought of. This is how I would say it if I were to do it. Theoretically, I would be like, hey, I can't do this. Wait, I can't. I need to. Can you give me like a theoretical introduction?
Sure. If I was going to introduce you, which I'm not, this is not an introduction, but if I was going to, it'd be something along the lines of, hey, everybody, welcome to the Ha Ha Hut. Who's ready for our next comedian of the night? Yeah, we are. Whoa, I can't hear you. Who's ready to get their giggle on? Hi, we are. Well, guys, very funny. Of course, you're not a comedian because you quit. But, if this was a comedy intro, I would say, the very funny comedian coming up to the stage, because then the stage isn't real because you're not performing comedy and you're not a comedian. There's no stage. Next comedian coming up to the stage is a very good friend of mine, very funny. Put your hands together for Toaster, everybody.
Yeah, and then theoretically I would sign on with my iconic catchphrase, how's everybody doing tonight? Toaster in the house? And then I would wait for the applause to die down. And then I would start with my bit, which would go like something like, who here likes to drink soft drinks out of cans, out of the soft drink cans, the tin cans, like a Coca-Cola out of a can, right? Am I right? Drinking soft drinks. Do you ever say you're okay, you're sipping on your soft drink and you're doing something else while you drink, like playing a game, watching a movie, talking to a friend or something like that. And you take a sip of a drink every now and then, you're not really paying attention to how much drink is left sometimes. Sometimes you take a sip every couple of minutes. Sometimes it goes like an hour goes by before you take another sip. Anyone else ever tell me if anyone here relates to what I'm about to say next. Does anyone ever you pick up the can that you've been drinking out of and it's empty, but you think it's like halfway full and you forgot that it was empty and you pick it up and you're like, whoa, and you lift it up thinking it was full of liquid. And it's so you pick it up with way more force than you would have if it was empty. And it's like, you go, woo, and you're like, oh, I didn't know it was empty. And
is that it?
And I would say, yeah, thank you.
Wow, yeah, everyone's really loving it. Well, thank you so much, Toaster. That was a good. That wasn't a set, but a great set tonight.
just a bit.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Stefan the Mongol with the communal vision. Why does Toaster need comedy when he has that lucrative pro-Civilization 6 career to fall back on? Hashtag broke bitch. Any response?
Oh, we will get into that. I've been streaming Civilization 6 lately. But that's a different phone call for a different time. I kind of want to know what you think about my bit. Did you think it was
good? Not great.
Legs?
Good, not great. I think it's got legs. It needs some work.
I need to work on the punchline. I've been trying to do more punchline comedy.
The whole thing just needs to go. Yeah, Seventh Dragon Ball says I'm the guy coughing in the background. So, please be offended. What's the deal with Toaster? He's not a toaster, and he still hasn't KHS'd. Anyway, Pepperoncini, not to break up your joke flow, but I prefer a glass bottle, says Pepperoncini.
This is just for canned drinkers only. This is something only canned drinkers understand.
And then we've got, and you've been terminated. My mistake. Wait,
okay.
There's no block,
Nope.
so this is termination. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hi, it's me, Teddy. Teddy Roosevelt. I'm sad today, Leslie.
Why are you sad?
I don't feel like gallivanting because it's hard being the good government guy all the time, and I don't want to live in the woods. I have a big house in Hudson River Valley.
Okay, well, Teddy, Teddy, this isn't really the forum for that. Teddy, can you talk to me about your dreams?
Yes. I can tell you about the giant otters.
Is that what you dream about, giant otters?
I was bringing water reserves to the Adirondacks, and I must have pissed off a bevy of otters. And they got together, and whoa, baby, they found a big otter. And he scares me, and I dream about him all the time.
Okay, and the otters...
I'm all right.
So the otter. So let's get into this otter business now. The right to task, no wasting time with you because otherwise you're going to talk about God knows what, and I don't want to listen to that. What I want to do is get you on the path that you need to be on. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Is that better?
Neither here nor there, I guess. Now that I've felt it, but otters.
God damn it.
Otters. Are we talking about just a normal, kind of playful-looking, sweet-looking little otter, the ones that hold hands while they sleep?
Sir, this is a 10-foot-long river otter with incisors the size of a man's forearm.
Okay, so
There's nothing playful.
This isn't cute. We're talking about a beast.
Oh, it's not cute. It's terrifying. He's gonna take you to the dam and he's gonna drown you in there.
The dam. So as you dream about a dam, a blockage.
I don't know. The beavers and the otters, they work together.
So you've got a blockage. The beavers and the otters are working together. Now, I think we've got all that we need. I'm going to give you what you need. All right, Teddy? Listen, you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
On
listen.
duty.
Beef Supreme, otters and other water weasels are no joke and not to be trusted. That's from Beef Supreme. Any response?
I agree. It's 100% true. Otters, beavers, they're all sea creatures. I don't fuck with a platypus. If I see a platypus, it's on sight.
Also, Mary Lou RJ, I just realized I don't think I read your communal vision. This is for Toaster. Toaster, if you're listening, hey Toaster, what's your last name? Strudel? So a little Raz, Toaster Strudel. Raz on Toaster, so I'll bet that hurt his feelings, honestly. Now, Teddy,
yes.
Dam. What I'm hearing is a dam. is the theater. Is the theater for this. The dam, a blockage.
Yeah.
A torrent.
I suppose you could
A
consider it
torrent of
theater.
nature being blocked up by a man-made artifice. Then
Yes.
we've got the beavers and the otters. Now, the
Yes.
otter, a long cylinder, threatening to destroy you. Let's say that's the penis. Then we've got the beavers, and a universal spiritual symbol for the vagina. The beaver, another name for vagina.
shit.
So we have
You cracked it.
penises and vaginas joining up together to sort of destroy your life, tag team you, and in a very classic way, threatening to destroy you by destroying the dam.
Don't want them to hurt me.
Now, what's
Please,
behind that dam, Teddy? What's behind that
Yes.
dam?
My fear and my anxiety.
About what?
Being a good government hero and cleaning all the sanitation departments in the United States.
No.
Yes,
That's self-flattering
that's what they want me to
bullshit.
do.
Listen to me.
That's what they-
Listen. Shut up. Shut up. That is self-flattering nonsense. That your fear is that you're too good, that everybody loves you too much because you're too good of a government's official. Listen, if you're going to jack off, go jack off in the mirror and make it productive. Don't jack off in front of me.
You want me to jack off right now?
I want you to go jack off in front of the mirror if that's what you're going to do.
I got to find a mirror first, but I'm into it.
Okay, good. Well, that's your homework. What I want you to do is find out what fear is behind that dam. What fear is behind that dam? Don't give yourself a bunch of compliments. Don't talk about how cool you are. I don't care. Go take up. Go look at yourself in the mirror. Get naked. Tug on your penis until it spurts over and over again. And make eye contact with yourself. It's going to be scary. It's going to be terrifying. You're not going to like what you see. You're not going to like what you feel. But after the fourth,
I'm doing it. Stop looking at me. Tell that man in the mirror to stop looking at me. Oh, that's me.
yeah, it's
Wait a
you.
minute.
That's
Is that my
yeah.
phallus? Is that my phallus? It's much smaller than I expected.
Are you fucked up right now? Are you drunk?
No, I don't drink because I'm a good government guy. I had some rum. Oh, no!
Everything's about government. Okay. Yeah, no. Listen, just go. You got your assignment. Teddy, you got your assignment.
No. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Good luck. Let us know how it goes, okay?
Oh, God. Don't hurt the turtles. Don't hurt Jen's turtle, please.
All right. We'll try. It sounds like he's trying to KYS.
Don't try. Promise me you won't hurt that turtle anymore.
708-240-8953. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hi, it's Juniper.
Juniper, welcome to the program. Juniper, how you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I can't get cold or warm. My body's struggling to regulate its temperature.
And why is that, Juniper? What's going on?
I think I still got one foot stuck in dream world.
You mentioned that in chat earlier. Juniper. One step stuck in the dream world. And I'd imagine you're not sure what's real and what's not, huh?
Well, I think I know what's real. I'm not too concerned with what's not real because that's a bit of a conundrum.
Wait, say it again. You know what's real, but you don't know what's not real.
Yeah.
So if you don't know what's not real, how do you know it's real then?
Because other people tell me so.
Well, that's the least reliable marker that you could use. And you're in a very vulnerable position.
I suppose so.
Yeah, definitely so.
I mean, you fit in, right? If you fit in, then they don't send you to the psych ward. So I just go with what everybody else is saying.
Right, but you don't believe what they say. You know, there's a difference between, there's different. Yeah, you're you're putting the program to work. You're acting normal for as long as you can, right?
Yeah. Every day. I try so hard.
Flying Vita, no worries. Perfect. Someone in your position, someone gravely mentally ill, that's as good as it's going to get a lot of the time.
I suppose so. I was hoping for something more, but...
Probably not. But on the outside,
okay.
This is what is for other people to keep you outside of these institutions, these camps.
Mm-hmm.
Where they flay your mind even further traumatizing you.
Yeah, I don't want that. Not unless they give me just like the lobotomy, but I don't think they do that anymore.
They don't, unfortunately.
Yeah, so if they're not going to go the whole way, I don't want any part of it.
Yeah.
Vegetize me.
So what I'm saying, though, is as you do this dance for the outside world, to act normal, that you nod when someone tells you what's real and what's not.
Mm-hmm.
The next step of that is be wary, be defensive, be vigilant about not allowing that performance to work on yourself. Do you hear what I'm saying right now, Juniper?
You're kind of losing me.
Okay.
What sense of self are we working with?
So you're doing a little soft shoe, as they say, for the outside world so they don't lock you up, right?
What's a soft shoe? Is that like the grippy sock?
Like a tap dance. No, you're doing like an old-timey little vaudeville dance for everybody. You're entertaining, you're performing. It's a false theatrical thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So they don't lock you up.
Yeah, I'm on the stage.
Yeah,
I'm
you're on
in
the
the
stage.
spotlight.
Now,
I'm there.
one person that is not in that audience is yourself. Because ultimately, Juniper, and I want you to listen very carefully, okay? The sense of unreality, the sense that you are still dreaming, the sense that you are not real. This is correct.
Oh.
You are correct.
Oh.
You're right. Now, many people outside of you...
This is the first time I'm ever hearing this from anyone.
That's not surprising. It's as tragic as that is to me. That's not surprising to me. Because, so many...
It's good to be right.
Yes, exactly. It is good to be right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good to be right. Now tell me, around you right now, Juniper, what's not real? What are you convinced through and through that is presenting is real, that is in fact not real around you right now?
Me.
Wonderful.
I'm not real.
Mm-mm. Now, let's play a little devil's advocate. Let's say I'm one of your shithead therapists, or a friend that cares about you, and I'm saying, Juniper, I'm worried about you. You are real, hon.
Oh, God, not this. Oh, my God.
You're real, hon. You're real to me.
Ah,
what do you say back? What do you say back to that?
Take it back.
No.
Oh.
There we go. This is when that muscle that you got about performing, acting real, or acting normal, pretending that you're real, this is when we use that. Hold inside of your heart that you are correct, but tell me that you know that you're real and normal, and ask me to go to IHOP or something.
Okay. I don't experience psychosis. Let's go to IHOP.
Okay, well, that wasn't very convincing, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you. You wouldn't, somebody that's not experiencing psychosis or doesn't have familiarity with it wouldn't use that word like that. That was a dead giveaway that you're fucked up.
Oh. But what if I just start telling people I have a psychology degree? Will that
then I think your tone would be different. If that's true, your tone would be different. If you're speaking from that part of your brain, because what I just heard was somebody trying to convince yourself and everyone else very half-heartedly, sort of ironically, like a meme.
Okay.
But I need you to.
Can I try again?
Yeah, give me that college voice.
No. Don't worry about it. I'm not experiencing psychosis. I know what the signs are. I'm medicated, speaking with my therapist on a regular basis, and I would love some pancakes right now.
You know what? I'd love to get some pancakes with you, Juniper.
Oh, gee. Okay, you can have first pick of the syrup.
Oh, thanks. I love the strawberry.
Oh, great. That's good. I like maple syrup.
Oh, cool. Well, what a perfect little pair we are. Let's go to IHOP. And we drive to IHOP. We're at IHOP.
Stay in your lane, motherfucker! Sorry.
Okay. See, no, that wasn't good. Hippocryptomatic, better. You are the therapist, Juniper. Namaste. Hippocryptomatic. Beautiful.
Oh, can I put that down on a piece of paper?
Yeah.
Okay.
But when you
Let me
pick
just
back
find a
up,
pen.
I want to pick back up at IHOP real quick. I want to finish this little exercise. We're at IHOP. Now, what did you say again? Can you repeat that phrase? Because that was not the right shit to say. Say it again.
Oh, stay in your lane, motherfucker.
Ring-a-ling, motherfuckers. No, that's you can't.
No, stay in your lane, motherfucker, because there's someone driving like an asshole.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were yelling at the workers at IHOP. Okay, so let's. Okay, now that makes sense.
No, I'm not like that.
Yeah, we opened the door to IHOP, and then table for two. Do you guys mind a booth?
What do you want?
I could go either way. Let's do a booth. It's been a while since I sat in a booth.
Okay, we're at the booth.
My shorts are a little short, though. They might stick to, the vinyl of the booth, but that'll be fine.
It's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Me too.
Yeah. A couple thigh girls like us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen. Honestly, and we sat down, and pretty much everything else is autopilot. Now, this is going to be a difficult thing for you, though. Okay. You aren't doing good. That's as clear to anyone that is familiar with you at all. It's very obvious that you're not doing good, and nor should you be. Your access to both reality and unreality are correct. However, hold them separate. Hold the sense of unreality separate from the normalcy with which you must conduct your outside activities, so as to avoid being institutionalized among these, these, Joseph Mengele's and what have yous in there.
Even my psychiatrist said I shouldn't go to the hospital.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like me and your psychiatrist are seeing eye to eye on this. They're going to fuck you up even more there. So.
Yeah.
So listen, I think this is going to be tough, but this is where you're at. And this is what I want you to work on this week, okay?
Are we going to IHOP?
No, I'm not going to IHOP with you. No. That was an exercise.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, okay. Okay, well, good. Well, anything else before we move on to our next segment?
I wanted to say that Toaster did a really great big comedy set.
Right? That was terrific.
Yeah, that was great. And I hope Wiki calls in.
Me too. Now that would put a little smile on your face, right?
Yeah. Wiki's real.
Yeah. Stone Monster says, keep it all a big secret, Juniper. Never tell anyone, then go ape shit in IHOP.
Okay. I'll see you there, everybody.
All right. Nighty-night.
know.
Nighty-night, Juniper. Good to speak to you.
Night-night. Good to speak to you too, Guru. Namaste.
Namaste. Guys, I got to take a piss. So allow this moment of reflection to sort of reset your intention for the second half of this program. Still a lot of calls, still a lot of material to get to tonight as we dive into our dreams, sense of dreaming. We've already covered quite a lot, and I'm even more excited for the second half because I'm hungry for the lessons that you all are looking for, and I'm hungry to give you the tools that you need through the program of Explorations. Namaste. Blessings to you, my children, my soldiers. Allow this moment of reflection to clarify your mind, and also stick around for a couple words about our community of devoted light at patreon.com. My inner circle, access to exclusive videos, growing library of music downloads, etc., etc. Namaste, guys. I'll see you guys very soon. Blessings. Absolutely, Prague Pro. Namaste to you.
Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Since Leslie and his program broke onto the scene, Explorations has become the #1 best-selling and most influential personal power program in modern history. Millions of people from all over the world have gotten a chance to meet this truly remarkable man and utterly transform their lives with the power of Explorations.
I listened to this introductory tape and I knew then and there, this is what I needed. I felt just so much better knowing there are a bunch of people out there suffering like me.
I'm not kidding you. I think after the first tape, I knew, okay, I'm gonna be fine.
I got such relief from the very beginning of starting the program.
Now that you've gotten a taste of what this program is capable of, it's time to show you how to take your life to the next level. Here to tell you more about what is possible is legally licensed clinical therapist, author, coach, speaker, entrepreneur, martial artist, amateur musician, one of the nation's foremost thinkers, and our guru, Leslie Tanner.
Good evening, everyone. Whether you've been with us since the very beginning and have watched Explorations work wonders in your life, or you're joining us for the first time tonight, I say namaste to you. As you've watched Explorations in action during our call-in show, no doubt your mind is reeling from the limitless potential you now know is possible. Between the tailored themes and lectures, to the myriad avenues of exploration through the channel points, to the customized ways to interact with me and the community, there simply has never been anything quite like this program. Now is usually the point in one of these self-help programs where it starts to sound like a sales pitch. Someone like me might normally say something like, listen, I know your time is precious, let me cut to the chase. But there's only one problem with that. We know your time isn't precious. I could speak at length for hours and hours about absolutely nothing, and I still wouldn't be wasting your time because, well, you're here, looking for a fast, all-encompassing solution to the problems in your life that have become so intolerable, you're not sure what you're going to do. You may be considering any number of extreme decisions, ranging from short-term band-aids to more permanent solutions. However, As dark and bleak as your situation is, so too must our tools be bright and revolutionary. So whether you're tired and looking for more energy and enthusiasm for life, or maybe you're lonely and isolated but want better relationships, let me tell you that for these things and so much more, my breakthrough program of explorations to explore the universe and beyond really works. It's worked for elite performance athletes, critically acclaimed artists, best-selling authors, entrepreneurs, and for thousands of others just like you. I have been blessed by the universe for a brief moment that I now command upwards of $50,000 for speaking engagements. But through the technology of this program, you can hire me, Leslie Tanner, as your personal therapist, coach, and guru, all rolled into one at the Community of Devoted Light on patreon.com, where you and thousands of others just like you are learning to leverage the chaos around them to catapult their lives to heights that were previously unimaginable. Here's how it works. I've created a tightly knit community where individuals seeking to access the next level are able to study, reflect, meditate, and grow with an ever-expanding library of exclusive materials, each containing life-changing tools and techniques designed to explore topics covered here in our call-in show, but much more deeply, therefore increasing the benefits of the program exponentially. These materials include your name in the credits at the end of the stream, demonstrating the importance of your leadership and the value of your investment. A signed personal postcard sent out each month full of observations and witticisms by me, Leslie Tanner. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Exclusive video materials not available to the poor, designed to rocket your progress past those who cannot afford success. Here's a little sneak peek at what you're missing.
Last night, I had a dream that I had sex with a horse.
Downloads of all specially crafted music used in our productions here and elsewhere that have accompanied your journey thus far. Tracks such as New Beginnings, Psychic Romance, Reaching into Darkness, or The Skeptic's Gamble. Exclusive archival prints such as these, channeled and honed by myself, Leslie Tanner, upon which you can guide your own meditations at home. I'm not an artist, nor do I claim to be. These visions are a burden and cause me immense suffering. But I do it for you. Now, you might expect that a program like this would cost thousands of dollars, but because I'm offering this to you through the internet, these life-transforming materials can be yours for the monthly cost of a few cups of coffee on your way to work. With access to these materials, regardless of your level of investment, you will also be receiving a complimentary download of our landmark track, The Sojourn Begins, as a thank you. So does this sound good to you? Well, what are you waiting for? If you are ready to join the thousands of others who have already committed to the final journey to access the next level, simply type Final Journey into the chat and you will be guided with further instructions. One thing I can promise you is that however massive your problems are, however abject and humiliating your life has become, I have created something so simple yet so profound in this program, you'll be absolutely flabbergasted by the results. Now, let's get back to the program. Namaste.
Namaste, my explorers. Welcome back to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the power that truly courses through our veins, our true potential. I'm talking about the power, the ultimate potential that's waiting inside of you that you've known that you've possessed all along. A power that we've been told all our lives. Do some more push-ups, do some more sit-ups, make sure you study in school. That it requires an external refinement. It requires discipline to achieve things on the outside. But what I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, is that the battle, don't get me wrong, it is a battle to the next level. This battle lies inside each and every single one watching this stream right now. Every single person watching this stream has unimaginable potential waiting to be released. Let me frack the surface. Let me give you tools to frack your mountaintops, to drill for your oil, to put up with the little windmills in your backyard. Let me give you the tools of exploration to unlock this power. Now, you just heard a couple words about our community of devoted light at patreon.com. Now, certainly you've seen in our call-in show what is possible here. You've seen the program at work. You've seen what it is that this program is capable of. What's truly at stake. Now, just for the cost of a couple dollars a month, you could go over to the community of devoted light, patreon.com. Have access to exclusive videos, access to music downloads, access to a monthly postcard, etc. Thereby increasing the progress that you are experiencing in this exact moment, but watching that increase exponentially. I'm talking about doubling that, doubling it, tripling it, quadrupling it. Put an exponent on it. I don't know what an exponent is. Do not tell me. Do not fucking tell me what an exponent is. I'll fight you. I'll physically fight you. I physically fought the last person that tried to tell me. I got my ass kicked. Namaste, Slarty. Blessings to you. Blessings to you, Slarty. Good to see you. Arrow OK, great to see you as well. Blessings to you. How are you, Arrow OK? Good to see you, Arrow OK. I won't apologize to you for our recent, need of a reschedule, but, I thank you for your patience. I thank you for your patience, Arrow. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. Today we're discussing dreams. What's something I can...
T-dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog.
Beat you to it. Save it. Save it, Arrow. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hey there, Guru.
Oh, look who it is.
How you doing tonight, there?
It's the big man himself. How you doing tonight, Wiki? It's Wiki Whip, everybody. How you doing tonight, Wick?
I'm having a real good night tonight, there, Guru. It's been a good one. It's been a really good one. To talk about the turtles and all this stuff, it threw me off.
Yeah, it's been a pretty mixed night. A pretty pretty interesting night, I'd have to say.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right about some of those people. I think they got some sexual problems.
Yeah,
The otter and the beaver. There's something going on there.
I call it like I see it. I wouldn't, it's... Yeah, sometimes this happens. Sometimes you get a variety of dreams, but sometimes, especially in the dog days of the summer as we're entering now, there's a certain, that horniness that, we began the spring with turns into just this sort of very angry, actively rotting mound of shit, just like refusing to compost down.
It's just like a pound of sadness.
Exactly.
It's like a really, it's a sad ending to the whole hippity hoppity of the springtime where everybody's trying to get bumpy and they're trying to grind them uglies down. Towards the end there, it's just a big pit of some sad.
Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes it don't feel right. Sometimes it just don't feel right.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about spring, though, Wiki. Tell me if you experience this, but when you find yourself with, sharing an ambient feeling of hope in the spring, with that horniness, that looking to the future, it almost, at that moment, it almost feels endless. You can't even see an end to the horniness and to the hope that you experience in the spring. Do you ever feel like that? That it's that you can't perceive of an end?
Oh, those first 2 weeks of spring, my flagpole's all the way up, and I'm putting that flag out there for all the ladies. I'm just snorting and scooting around that front yard, squacking up the grass and making things go. I just can't. I'm beside myself with that nice that spring feeling. It's like make you want to jump up and down a little bit. You want to get groovy with it, and you want to get next to your car, and you want to take some weird photos.
Yeah, what are some examples of weird photos? Can you take us into that?
Like this year, I put on one of them big old puffy jackets, and it's real hot outside, so I got real sweaty. But then I got my arm laid up casually on my Firebird, and I was laying there looking at it. I was taking photos of myself. And I sent it to some girls, and they was all like, damn, that jacket cute. It was a big fat puffy jacket. It looked like a big puffy wintertime jacket. And they, what you doing in that jacket, Wiki? I said, I'm just chilling out, ladies. I'm just chilling out.
That's a daddy move if I've ever heard one, Wiki. Now, in the dead of the summer, it's getting warm. You don't need that coat, but you're wearing a coat anyway. That really gets women going, I'll bet.
Well, sometimes, you want to sweat it out. You got to sweat it out your system. You done got all ranked up, all them berries done got bursting in your body, and you want to just make a baby. You want to make babies everywhere, but you got to sweat that out. You got to get that out your system sometimes, because you make too many babies. Shit, you ain't got no money at the end of the week.
No, that's
damn
true.
Pampers, all kind of weird stuff. It kind of goes sideways on you, Guru.
Now that's 100% true. That's 1,000% true. That paints a picture of the early spring into the summer. We have an idea energetically of where we've come from and what is leading up to this moment in time. But in this moment of time, Wiki Wiva, I want to talk to you about your dreams. Now,
you know what? I've been hungry. I ain't been hungry. I've been starving to call about this subject.
Hungry, excited. All right. So listen,
I'm more than hungry.
Please share with me. I'm desperate to know.
Well, I had this dream, and I don't know where to place it in my. I don't know where to put it in my mind, Guru. I had this dream, and I woke up and I felt like I was 10 years younger. I was a little bit younger. And I went out in the hallway. I didn't know none of these people, but they dressed up in sheep costumes. And then I went down the hall, and there's Caw, and she reading a book. And she woke up at me with the weirdest look, and she said, Wiki, there ain't no dinner tonight, son. I done ate it all. And I'm like, what? And the next thing, I'm in the middle of the ocean in a boat. I'm just pushing that boat, and there's nothing to see. Caw gone. And all of a sudden, this grizzly bear comes swimming by. And now my dumb ass wanted to get out the boat and give it a high five. And then I woke up.
Wow. So
I don't know what to put that.
This grizzly bear. I'm interested. This grizzly bear, is your friend?
He worked for him. I wanted to be his friend. He was an all-star. That boy was swimming in the middle of the ocean like a hilk. I don't know. He making moves like a shark out there.
And you wanted to give him a high five. And were you confident that he would want to be high-fived? Were you confident that this was your friend? Because a bear is anything but a friend in nature.
I felt very close to this bear, and I wanted to give him a high five and tell him, good job there, Mr. Grizzly. You did a good one there, brother.
Interesting. Well, before we go any further, I want to thank you. I want to thank you, Wiki. I want to thank you for being so generous with your dream tonight, being so vulnerable with yourself tonight.
Oh, thank you, Guru. Oh, yeah.
Big time. You know, a lot of people, especially more seasoned veterans, they feel as if they can hide behind their experience. They can hide behind what they perceive to be their accomplishments within the program. But it becomes actually, weirdly enough, more difficult to be vulnerable the longer you are with the program. But you, Wiki, are a special case. That when called upon to share, you know, the banal or the hideous or the embarrassing depths of your subconscious mind, you offer it right up.
It's like a whole plate of spaghetti there, Guru. I mean, I just put it up there with the meatballs. Here, have at it.
Arrow OK has a warmest thanks, wonderful, Wiki. That's from Arrow OK.
Oh, that's just too kind. I appreciate that there, look.
And then Arrow OK also gifted a sub. Namaste to you, Arrow OK, gifting multiple subs. How did I miss this? 3 subs from Arrow OK. Very generous of you. Namaste to you. Namaste to you, my son. Now, let's get further into this dream. Kakao was reading, huh?
Yeah. She was reading the book. And it was weird because I saw men are for Mars and women are for Venus on there. I don't know what that book is, but I saw it in my dream. Kakao woke up and said, Wiki, there ain't no dinner. I done ate it all, baby. And I was like, damn.
It's a modern attempt to try to make sense of the differences between men and women. Why are they the way they are? You know, what are those differences? And how can we use those differences to complement each other, especially in times when we find ourselves in conflict with one another? Was your Kakao a sexual woman?
Oh, Kakao, she was all over the place. Papa couldn't do nothing with her. She was like a Vaseline. She got the legs Vaseline up. She started dancing around to that Elvis Presley music in that living room. And Papa was just, and she did it almost every night. It was really weird. But as a little boy, I just hear bang, bang. You the king, bang, bang. And that's all I remember. But she liked to really grease them legs up with that Vaseline. And she started dancing, and Papa, well, you know it, he'd have her hand, and they'd be dragging her back to the back room. Saying, shut your mouth, Wiki, and watch that TV.
So when you say Vaseline on her thighs, you don't mean that she or possibly, so was she promiscuous? Did she fuck a lot of people in town?
I don't think so. Call seemed really, really like a good woman.
Okay.
Maybe, but she did grease up them legs every night. She said it was her thing she had to do. And she'd go all the way up to her thighs and go all the way down to her wink ankles. And it was kind of cute. I thought, man, she really waving up.
Mm-hmm.
Summer storm is a-coming.
So this dream, already ate dinner, men are from Mars, women are from Venus, then you're in the ocean, Kakao disappears, you high-five a bear, but it's over. And how did you feel when you woke up from this dream, Wiki?
A little weirded out there, Guru. I felt really weird. I didn't know what to do with that dream. I thought, man, you weird dumb for wanting to high-five a grizzly bear. But I thought, I thought better of it next time, and I said, you know what? maybe me and the Quincy are twins. Maybe there's just a beast inside of me that need to come out and swim in the ocean. Sometimes you need to get out and just get off that beach and go swimming.
George in space, we've been raided. Very fortunate we are this day to be raided by George in space. Namaste to you, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders, to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the power within. Namaste to you, Raiders. You are home, a sort of third home, a fourth home, whatever you need. You got a home here at Explorations. Lord knows the program works. They say that the program works because the program works. But listen, if you're wary, you're nervous, feel free to lurk, feel free to sit back and just take it all in. See what it means. Affirmation for fellas. Scour the sky for a love that is so fine, nary a way to find your way to the heart of the mind. That was really good. That was for fellas. That was really good. Arrow OK gifting 10 community subs. 10 community subs coming from Arrow OK. Namaste to you. Very generous. Extremely generous.
Is almost always upsetting. And mass shootings are definitely another one of those times.
A man, a lady, whatever.
Absolutely against mass shootings here at Explorations. We are not proponents of mass shootings, and they're very upsetting. And they're upsetting for a reason, all right? Don't get it. When people say, oh, you shouldn't be upset because you saw a bunch of people randomly gunned down at a shopping mall or a nail salon or something, no, they're wrong. You should be upset. That's upsetting. Namaste. And that's official policy here. If anybody says otherwise, you hear some rumblings in the grapevine that we are somehow, ambivalent or even supportive of mass shootings. That is pure poppycock, pure rumors, a bald-faced attempt to destroy that which we are catering, that we have together here at Explorations with Leslie Tanner. They resent the light and they want to destroy it. They want to snuff us out. Well, guess what? You're going to have to try a little harder than that. Namaste. Now, Wiki, I want to get to this dream business. Galactic feeling there will be soon, probably. This dream business. Now, your dream, lots of disparate images, disparate sensations. Do you know what I mean by disparate, Wiki?
Maybe different ones. Maybe a little different ones.
Yeah, right. Seemingly unrelated, separate, different.
Cow was in a sheep. Why was she dressed up like a sheep, though?
Exactly. Now, a really important, and anybody worth their salt in interpreting dreams will tell you the same thing, that, the symbols. There's not a symbol is a symbol is a symbol. There's no book of symbols I can look at and universally read dreams. It's very important. Namaste. Nevada Johnson. I had a dream I was naked in a shopping cart going downhill. Shopping, you're in the shopping cart. You shopped for yourself. You're a product. You're an object. You you're striving to see yourself as an object and striving to make contact with your own destruction. You are tired of subjectivity. You want to be treated like a thing, somebody's plaything, somebody's thing to be discarded. You yearn for it. You need it. You need to be destroyed. You're on a track. You find it titillating. You need that. Namaste to you, Nevada. Hopefully that helps.
That was a good one. Sometimes you want to get destroyed. When you go home, you just want to get in that cart and go all the way downhill and get destroyed.
Absolutely. 100%. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, Wiki, though, with your dream, though, very specific context. Now, anybody worth their salt in interpreting dreams will tell you, these symbols have to be interpreted in relation to each other within the dream and also in relation to the dreamer. So I have a working knowledge of your history and the amount of work that we've had together over the years. And I'm hearing this dream not just in relation to itself, but in relation to you and what I understand of you. And I'm listening to myself listen to you as well. I'm reflecting on my own reflection. Sort of in an infinite sort of reflection on reflection, in an infinite way. Infinite was infinite, this is how it goes. But as I do that, Wiki, I see these disparate elements of your dream. And I see them just as that. Disparate. So when I see that, what it tells me, Wiki, is that you are on the cusp of a new chapter.
Am I gonna have a breakthrough? You think I'm gonna have a breakthrough, nigga?
Wiki.
Or breakdown?
No, I think you're on the cusp of an adventure. You're on the cusp of a chapter, of a journey. Whatever lessons are laid out for you to learn and know about are still congealing. You with the mind of a child, and I mean that in a bad way, but in a good way in that it's bad. That you are the mind of a child, seeing these separate parts as separate. You don't have a framework to combine them. You don't know how to connect these dots, let alone the lesson that demands to be learned by connecting those dots within the framework that you presented. That is to say, Wiki, you're Frodo, you're Samwise, you're Boromir, you're Legolas, you're Gimli, you're Gandalf the Grey.
Am I European?
You're Aragorn.
Am I a Euro guy?
You're a Euro guy. Yeah, you're a Euro guy.
Oh, yeah, I like them Euros.
Yeah, you're a Euro
Them
guy.
Euros are good.
The world is your Euro, and you have yet to take a single bite. When I hear these disparate elements, I hear your mouth watering for a Euro. That's what I hear. That's what
I'm
I
like
hear.
a goo. I'm like a grizzly bear going after the goo. I'm going after that Euro. That's what it means. I'm hungry for your damn Euro. You're a genius. You're the guru.
Namaste, blue
Now
fat
my
crab.
plate has
Namaste.
been full and empty, and plate has been full and empty. How many more times can we have that? That was crazy, guru. You're so
Beautiful.
white. I want a Euro.
Beautiful. Your mind is beautiful. Your soul is beautiful, Wiki. Such an asset to this community and to this program you have become over the years.
Crazy times. Crazy times. How much fun are we having? That's crazy.
Truly.
I do want a Euro.
Speaking of fun though, Wiki, I know we're at the end of our call right now, but I gotta ask, what is it that, as a song Smith, as a performer, as a band leader, as a record producer, you're an accomplished musician, many songs in your catalog, and I gotta ask, and I know I'm not speaking just for myself, I would love to hear a little something. If you've got something on that back burner, maybe a cover, maybe something that you wrote a long time ago, maybe, honestly, at this point, your catalog has been so extensive that you've shared with us, I could deal with a repeat for sure. So I got to ask, though, I don't mean to burden you, I don't mean to put you out, but could you share a little something with us tonight? You got a song kicking around?
Of course, guru. I can do one for the guru in this chat. Oh, this community it's so special. I can do one. We've been working on covers and some originals are right around the bend. We got our next record for the pop, but we finished up. And I won this song by the Radiohead people, and that drummer of mine, he really liked that group. And he said, we're going to do this one. And I said, which one? And he showed it to me. I said, I kind of fell in love with it. I fell in love with it, and we just really did it out. So I want to do one called No Surprises. No surprises.
No surprises. Yeah. Listen, I paused the music over here. The stage is yours, Wiki, whenever you'd like to begin.
All right, this is Radiohead, No Surprises, and this is going out to the community, a devoted white. Hot as full of like a landfill. A job is what we kill you. Bruises that won't heal. Boom, 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 A quiet wife, a handshake, a carbon monoxide, no alarms and no surprises. No alarms and no surprises. No alarms and no surprises. Somewhere. This is my vinyl vid, my vow. Belly ache with no alarms and no surprises. No alarms and no surprises. No alarms and no surprises, please. Boom, 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 boom. And then that's my first one. That's the first verse. Yeah, I think you will.
Wow. I love that. I love that little lick, that the guitar riff, that boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I fell in love with that song, that Guru.
Yeah, really beautiful.
Going there.
Yeah, and also it has like an introspective quality to it. It sets up, rather than, a lot of your songs, they start with a hard rock, a drive, and that puts you in that mindset to hear the lyrics. But this is, putting it's putting its foot on the brake just a little bit, just saying, hey, check in with yourself while you listen to these words. And I did. It took me on a journey inside myself.
Oh yeah, that song good. Though summertime is over, springtime is through, and sometimes you gotta check your brakes. Sometimes you gotta check your brakes and dip that stick in your oil tank and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Namaste. Listen, Wiki, beautiful stuff. And again, thank you for being so generous tonight with your dream. I really appreciate it. You set a huge example for us all tonight.
Namaste. I love you guys. Walk it well, everybody. Walk it well.
Namaste, Wiki. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. We're discussing dreams tonight. Dreams. Final Fugu with 100 bits and a communal vision. Can't wait to read this perspective. Freud claimed to be a scientist. Many of his theories are completely untesticle. Now, there we go. That's funny. They're weirdly an expression of 100%. They're untesticle, meaning they are divorced from libido that he spoke about, so confidently, weirdly enough, divorcing himself from observation and therefore the libido of the universe as it pulses through him. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hey, it's Emily.
Emily, welcome back to the program. Emily, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Having a wonderful night. We're getting towards the end of the program, last handful of callers, but we're still doggedly, pursuing our theme tonight of dreams. So talk to me tonight, Emily. I'm going to take you right to task. Right to task. Dreams. Yeah, have you had any dreams as of late that I can help you work through and maybe give you some perspective on?
I don't know. Is there a problem if you're not dreaming? That's my question.
Is there a problem if you're not dreaming? Well,
yeah, or like
not necessarily.
Not remembering dreams.
Not necessarily. I mean, just in that alone, there is so much information there. Now, an untrained mind, an inexperienced mind might hear, they might like, oh, I'm all geared up to interpret dreams. And then they said, somebody tells them, well, I don't dream. And then might be like, oh, well, I guess it's ruined. That is the mind of an imbecile. There is so much information in the basic reality that you, Emily, do not dream.
Okay, well, it's actually a lie because I do dream where everyone dreams every night, but I haven't been remembering them.
No memories. Well, that's different, and also
I've
very.
been waking up kind of
Continue.
surprised or in shock. Like when I wake up, I feel like I missed something, but I don't need to wake up for anything. So, you know.
Interesting. You wake up surprised. You wake up shocked.
Yeah, like I'm late for something, but I never have to do anything in the morning.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know.
When do you work? What time of night do you work?
Well, if I'm doing massage, I start at 10 a.m. the earliest.
Okay. So you can get to set your own hours.
Modeling is later. Yeah.
That sounds good. So you get to set a relaxed pace.
I'd say I was really stressed out the last few months, but this month has been good.
Interesting. Now, no. How much time, how long have you been massage therapying?
10 years.
10 years. So you've been around the block a couple times. You've been doing this for a minute.
Yeah, and I've had some pretty wild massage dreams.
Okay. But lately you haven't had any worth remembering.
No.
Or your mind has just kind of cut it off, huh?
I think maybe I'm smoking too much weed before bed. I think that could be the issue.
Well, might be an issue, but it might, be positive. What if you're smoking weed for a very good reason? What if what your subconscious mind has to show you about the world, about yourself, is terrifying and bad? Have you thought about that?
Well, yeah, kind of. There are some things I don't want to look at.
And in that, we like to laud, people who are brave about getting into their dreams and so forth. We say that, oh, that's good. You're learning about yourself. And while that can be helpful, depending on the context, I think if one's life has been bad enough, if one's inner life involves enough suffering and misery and turmoil, that it is actually more right to avoid those things. Tell me, Emily.
I find dreams get more intense when you're not eating.
More intense when you're not.
Have you ever had that?
Yes, indeed. Any sort of fast, either like an intermittent fast, a longer fast, or even doing one of these goofy little diets where you're only eating like a husk of almonds or something, and then it gives you something to really chew on at night, though.
Yeah, those are the craziest dreams, the fasting dreams, because your body isn't like digesting everything. So you just have like time to have real dreams.
Interesting. So the food in this situation, the food is spiritual food.
Yeah, I mean, if you're eating healthy and stuff, I'm sure you have pretty good dreams. But when you're fasting,
interesting. Okay.
That's when the dreams get real. That's when you start really digging into that subconscious and
how mentally ill are
hearing
you?
what it has to say. Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know I am, but I don't know how much.
Shoot from the hip. What do you think? If you had to put into 1 to 10, 1 being like you live, laugh, laughing every day of your life, 10 is, delusional, dissociated, depressed, absolute bottom of the barrel. Crazy as shit.
Maybe between 4 and 6. Like
4 and 6.
It depends on the day.
4 and 6 depending. So 4 still significant, but not that bad. 6 starting to get up there, but not quite as bad as some people, that we could probably name off the top of our heads right now.
Like
Okay,
my
so
sisters.
some of the people watching this chat, I would say put outside of that. So a little bit, at the very least, healthy amount. And is this just internal problems, or is this what kind of life have you had so far? Was it pretty bad?
It's been okay. Like my adult life is more traumatizing than anything, but like my childhood was good, but my adult life, lots of trauma.
Right.
Well,
there will be a season. There will be a season for reflection. There's this fetishization of this idea of healing among my colleagues in the mental health professional field. You'd get done talking to them, you might think that healing and growth is like a morally virtuous thing to do, that we all must do if we are a good, enlightened person. Have you gotten this vibe at all? Have you ever gotten this kind of energy off of someone?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Or just tasted it in the air maybe a little bit?
That wouldn't be very pleasant.
No. Now, but what I'm saying is that there may or may not be a season in which you are called to heal, called to grow, but there is also a season in which you must remain stagnant. You must remain small, quiet, don't move, don't look, don't sense, don't feel. Keep those horse blinders up. And what it feels like to me right now.
Why do we have to do any of that?
That's a wonderful question. It's a beautiful question. Why? Why do we have to do any of that? Why do?
Can we just be? Can we just be?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's start with you. Why can't you just be?
Well, I'm trying to just be.
You're trying, but you're failing, I'd imagine.
Somewhat, yeah. That's why I'm calling.
Yeah, exactly. But in that failing, you are succeeding. Here at Explorations, failure is tantamount to making steps towards uncovering the power. We're not gaining anything by succeeding. Anyone can succeed. Anyone can be good. Anyone can be talented.
I think I failed this exploration because I haven't even been dreaming.
No. You're doing wonderfully. You're doing wonderfully. I think there's something to. There will be times in which you should listen to your body and mind. Do not reflect. Do not look inside. There is nothing to be gained.
Yeah, not much.
Don't do it. Don't allow the shame of stillness, the shame of silence, drive you into something that is unwise. Keep smoking weed and don't think about fucking anything, okay?
Like having sex with anything, or don't think about anything?
I guess either one.
Yeah, see, that's been an issue for me lately. Like, I'm trying not to think about fucking anyone, and it's really hard.
You're just horned up. You're ready to fuck.
Yeah, I think I'm ovulating.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. You know, there's a certain subsect of fellas that can kind of just smell that shit in the air.
Yeah. Well, I hope no one smelt it while I was modeling. But yeah, actually, most of my dreams are sexual. So maybe.
As far as you
could
can remember
explore
that. So you're shocked by them. Okay, well that's
Yeah.
easy. You're horny. That's the easiest dream to fix because it doesn't require fixing. You just are. That is the burden. The scream, the ancient burden.
But, like, maybe I'm just not sexually satisfied because, like, it's not hard for me to have sex if I want. So.
Sexual satisfaction, to me, that's an oxymoron.
Mm-hmm.
Sexual satisfaction, maybe for but a moment.
Yeah.
The demon of the ancient burden of a sexual drive will leave you for a moment. Satisfaction is not possible. Satisfaction is not possible. Not until the final ultimate release will we find satisfaction. Well, listen, I've given you much to think about, and you've been very generous, and we've made hay out of what you thought, wasn't maybe going to go that far, but I think we got a lot out of this. I think we got a lot of perspective on your mind and where you are in your life, and I really appreciate you sharing so much with us tonight.
You know what? I've learned, like, I was honest with myself, and I've learned that I'm a little bit mentally ill. And, yeah, that's something to think about.
That is. That's something to chew on, something to think about. Imagine that 6, imagine that. Maybe we could take that 6 to a 7. What would that 7 look like? What would it take for you to get to that 7? Let's answer that question next time we speak.
Wouldn't 7 make me more mentally ill?
Yep, exactly.
Oh.
Something to think
Well,
about.
think
Visual
on that.
exercise. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, namaste to
Thank
you.
you.
Namaste to you, Emily. I really appreciate you calling
Namaste.
tonight.
It was a nice chat.
It was. It was.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful
Namaste.
night.
Thank you. Night.
Nighty-night. Xena Wario Princess, Namaste to you. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. There's no such thing as sexual satisfaction. I mean, there may be a moment. I mean, there's degrees of relative satisfaction, if you want to call it that. There's nothing about being a sexual being that involves satisfaction. To be torn towards, away, pleasure, pain. These things are not meant to be resolved, satisfied. 708-240-8953. We're discussing dreams tonight on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. It's all right, Jonah Ray. Call in next time when you got some energy, when you got some gas in the tank. One of these days, though, you're going to have to push yourself. Juniper Bush 2 posing a question. Who topped who, Sam and Frodo? I don't know. They're both kind of... Hobbits pretty much they all have like that power bottom energy. Two power bottoms going at it. Sam top, do you really think? They both have a... so, Girthy Green Goblin says Sam was the power bottom. Galactic Feline says Sam top. They turn the phones off here in my asylum after midnight. Yeah. So you're sneaking? How are you watching this then? 7 cards. It's just a... You can imagine what these are. A power bottom? It doesn't take that much of an imagination or experience to... You got a top, you got a bottom. You can imagine those two, right? Now imagine a bottom, super sub bottom, right? Sort of starfish. You know, pillow princess, as they say. Now take that intensity up, power bottom, you got like versions of like a bratty little sub. Somebody who's waving that little tush, pushing, pulling, making it difficult. Yeah, we need a poll. Let's get a poll. That's a good point, Galactic Feline. Let's get a poll. Let's get a nice little poll going. BJ, you around? I can do it. There's no reason not to. Frodo. Sam. Top. Bottom. Bottom. Top. 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 Bottom. All right, poll started over on Twitch. Frodo, Sam. Top, bottom, bottom, top, 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 bottom, bottom. Oh, sorry, VJ. I just did it. Let's see those votes. Namaste, everybody. Frodo, Sam. Top, bottom, bottom, top, 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 bottom, bottom. And there can be the variations within that, you know. I could have said probably neither. But if, you know, gun to head, you had to pick. All right? We don't have to genuflect to the idea that, you know, sexuality is a spectrum and blah, blah, blah. Just pick one. Namaste, Thoth returns. Blessings to you. Welcome to Explorations, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock the power within. Namaste to you. It's great to have you. Tonight we're doing a poll right now, kind of putting together a long fought debate. Finally, Frodo and Sam from Lord of the Rings. 30 seconds left in the poll. Who is the top? Who is the bottom? Who is the top? Who is the bottom? Namaste, Thoth. A lot of people saying Frodo was the top, and Sam was the bottom. But Sam, yeah. I don't know. Now that I think about it, yeah, a couple seconds left. Let's see who wins. Thoth, welcome. Formally welcome. All right, so, yeah, by a large margin. Frodo, Sam, we all feel that Frodo was top, Sam was bottom. I guess. But listen, okay, So let's reflect on the movie. They're either both tops or both bottoms, is what I'm saying. Now, you would think that Frodo was a top and Sam was a bottom. Because, obviously Sam is the helper, Frodo is the one carrying the ring, the hero, the protagonist. However, do you guys remember the context in which he took on the ring? He took on the ring because he barely even wanted it in the first place. He was the candidate because he was a sort of impervious bottom. There wasn't a hint. The ring preyed on each of their topness. The kings, the warriors, preyed on their weakness with which they would grow to dominate. Now, in the case of Frodo, he was maybe the most bottom of all bottoms in that sense. Not a whiff to be tempted until the very last moment. Frodo topped the Council of Elrond. But he topped it because he was a bottom. Do you see what I'm saying? Arcturus Norris, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. You're going to be our final caller for the night. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hey, Leslie, it's Genomatic.
Genomatic, it's good to hear you. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? I was busy. Can I talk about that? It's not about dreams. I was actually talking to one of my best friends. She's 70 years old, and she was stuck at a gas pump because they blocked her money that she had on her card because she didn't have 81 cents for a pack of gum that was extra on the 80, the 81 was extra. And they had her walking back and forth, and she's like elderly and like disabled. She has like a service dog. So I was busy doing that.
Doing what?
Helping her try and get money. And like the girl was like definitely a methany, like that worked there. And I'm like, can you please help me? My friend is stranded. And then another man had to come out and like talk to her, and she's like, honey, it's okay. I'm like, it's not friggin' okay. Like they have you walking back and forth, and like the dog is like in the car, and this is about 81 cents. And then they said it's midnight, so your bank has our banks, like Wawa banks, it's Philadelphia, so Wawa is like a convenience store. Oh well, they reset at midnight, so your money is now blocked off that you paid for the gas. It's blocked off for the gas, and we can't pump your gas. So not only like that's blocked off. Oh my God.
So
what does that mean?
So what did you do actually to help your friend?
I sent her money through something else.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that girl was talking about tap tap. And I'm like, she doesn't know how to tap.
You have been terminated. Namaste.
Huh?
Story was just getting good. But the word of the community is the word of the community. Namaste. Vix and Vina, thank you for the bits. Blessings to you. Vita, you going to bed? Nighty-night. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. You are going to be our final caller for the evening. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hello, Leslie. It's Poet. How
Poet,
are you?
I don't even want to talk about dreams. I'm doing good, but I got to ask you, this Frodo Sam business, how did you vote?
Mm-hmm. I didn't. I
You
chose
what?
to abstain. I did not.
Why not?
I wasn't aware there was a vote. I just woke up about 20 minutes ago.
There was a poll like maybe 3 minutes ago.
Oh, I'm also smoking a lot of marijuana, so I may have missed it.
Well, check this out. Okay, here I'll just tell you what the poll was. It was a poll about Frodo and Sam from Lord of the Rings. Have you seen those films?
I have.
Okay, Frodo and Sam. We've got Frodo Sam is top bottom. Frodo and Sam is bottom top. Frodo and Sam is top top. Frodo and Sam is bottom.
Bottom top, I think.
So Frodo being bottom, Sam being top. Can you take me inside why you chose that?
Because Sam always seems to have the real gumption of the group. You know what I mean? Like, Sam seems to hold everything together. Frodo's got ideas, but he doesn't really have the commitment that Sam does to the task, and I think he needs to let go of that control, and that's where Sam likes to take control, is in the bedroom, for sure.
Andy, thank you for the bits. One
Success is fun and feels good because you are good when you do it.
Namaste. Nothing clearer than that absolute truth at the end of the day. But you see, now that is interesting. That is that everybody, the one that won said Frodo was a top, Sam was a bottom. That's the one that took the trophy home.
Interesting, because I look at it like that executive person, the one who's always got it in control and is always together, and then at the end of the day, they like to be spit on and tied down and called names and hurt. They like to give up that control. So that's how I see Frodo. He's one of those power execs who likes to get power bottomed.
Right. Like the whole world's happening to him all the time. There's a drama. There's a drama to it. It's not just like a watch or pretend. Now, I voted Frodo being a bottom, but I also said Sam was a bottom. I clocked them both as power bottoms, to be honest. That was my vote.
Interesting. I could see Sam being a switch, too. Sam could be a switcher.
Yeah, I didn't even put switches. I didn't even put switches in the poll. I just kind of made it real clean. There wasn't enough space for incorporating switch. That would have kind of. But would you clock? Ultimately, would you clock either one of them as a switch? Ultimately,
Sam, for sure.
Sam is a switch, but Frodo is a definite bottom.
Definite bottom.
Starfish bottom or power bottom?
Power. He needs it.
Yeah, this is awesome. I love this. I love this conversation with you right now.
Excellent. I do too. I was calling in to say how I think dreams are a wonderful thing and we should have more of them. If we could all just sleep all the time, I think life would be a whole lot better.
Tell me about what's the first dream you think of right now? Go.
The one where I fell into space and couldn't breathe and suffocated out in the stars. That's the last dream I remember having. It was more of a night terror than a dream, but they're kind of the same thing, right?
Yeah, no, night terror is a dream. Doofus Dusseldorf says switch defaults to top in that poll, I think. Well,
potentially.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But, yeah, I see where you're coming from. I still clock them both as... Yeah, I could see Sam as a switch, though. But ultimately, Sam... So do you think that when Sam picked up Frodo on the side of Mount Doom at the very end, do you think he did that out of the fact that he is just through and through a power bottom? Or do you think that he did that as a switch with a lot of empathy?
I think he did it because that's how it was scripted.
Okay, don't play that little game. What do you really? Let's not dance around
I think
it.
It was love. I think he did it out of love. He didn't want to lose his friend, and I don't know if it was sexual or not, but I do think that there was a lot of strong connections and bondings between them, and I don't think he wanted to lose his friend, and he wanted to see his friend succeed. Part of that whole he's a top and he needs to be on top. Frodo, when he's not being power bottom, is a top in real life. He's that power executive who needs to see things through.
Right.
And Sam's the backup guy. He's Mr. Smithers to Mr. Burns. He's the one who makes it happen for him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So, Well, I guess if we are done with the dreams and we're on to the power bottom stuff, I would like to bid you adieu and have a wonderful night.
Namaste to you, poet. It was really great to speak to you in this manner, in this sort of loose, jovial, social, style.
Indeed. Namaste.
Namaste to you, poet. Have a wonderful night, guys. We did it. Namaste to you, everybody. Beautiful stream tonight. We all brought our focus. We all brought our generosity. A lot of you shared a lot of banal, terrifying, sexual, scary, terrified details. And we had an absolutely tremendous session. Every once in a while, you can feel the work that's being put in. And that means that we are on the cusp. We're putting some fuel in that tank to get us to where we're about to go, to get us to that new peak by which to view the world from and then to fall again. And this is an integral part of the process. We got to put fuel in the tank, and I could feel us all filling that tank up tonight. I really appreciate that. I want to thank my moderators, of course, VJ Cat, Doofus Dusseldorf. I want to thank Hasloth. I don't know if Hasloth is around, but namaste, Craigulators, Phil. Namaste to you guys, or whoever else I'm missing. Blessings to you. But also my community of devoted light. Borderline retarded details and other success. Please be offended. I love you. I love your energy. It all costs money. Thank you for being here for so long and also for just so committedly. I could feel your warmth. I could feel your energy. I want to thank my community of devoted light at patreon.com as well. My inner circle, my most trusted inner circle. Blessings to you. As you have brought us a new level of support, you ensure that this project continues. Blessings to you. Craigulators, blessings to you. 500 bits. Very generous. Demanding nothing at the end. And receiving nothing after expecting nothing. Wow, beautiful stuff. Let's see who's on, huh? Let's see who's on. Let's see. I'm seeing. If you would like to write me a letter, guys, write me a letter. Send me a postcard. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. Somebody could type exclamation point P.O. Box. There we go. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. Y'all. Namaste to you guys. We'll be back. Vaughn's Evil Lair. Yeah, let's do Vaughn's Evil Lair. I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna kind of want to do something new. Let's do a new one. Vaughn's Evil Lair. Never checked out Vaughn's Evil Lair, but we're going per suggestion of it all costs money. Namaste to you guys. Beautiful night. We'll be back Thursday night. Thursday night, brand new stream. Blessings and namaste to each and every single one of you. Echo Lightwave, there will never be another fucking hot dog on the screen as long as I live. I don't give a shit. You can keep fucking around with these emojis. Keep fucking around with these little word art, little font games that you're playing in the goddamn chat like a bunch of fucking children. Like a bunch of children. Like with children with shit in their diapers, running around screaming. Lord of the Flies. That's the kind of energy that you're giving off. Fucking morons. Namaste to you. Let's go check out Vaughn's Evil Lair, and let's bring our energy of light, our energy of clarity, of warmth over to the program of Vaughn's Evil Lair. But guys, I'll be back on Thursday normal time. Thursday normal time, guys. Damn it. The raid was supposed to just kind of start seamlessly. Namaste to you. Now, if you are in need of resources in the meantime, follow me on Twitter, join the damn Discord, and also the community of devoted light is a host of extreme progress, extreme tools that really are designed specifically for you. You ask me a question, I'll answer it directly at patreon.com. I'm there for you. I'm there for my most trusted inner circle. Those that understand the value of a once-in-a-lifetime investment that this program offers the world. Namaste to you. So guys, let's get it going. Blessings to you. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Thursday. Namaste, guys. YouTube, love you guys. Love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. 7th, are you over there? You guys over there still?